Boom.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, John, and chat. Happy Sunday. How are you today?
Doing all right.
5 years?
Surviving.
Seriously? Greetings, PG and John. Wow, it has been 5 years already. Here is to many more years of wisdom and madness.
Phoenix,
Jim Dance, Jim Foamy Bounce.
Thank you, Phoenix. Call sign. Thank you. Earlier, pre-stream. Thank you. And David, thank you. 42 moons. Lucky 42. Manager, you have a cat infestation. The worst kind are banana cats. They're very difficult to catch because they're so slippery. Why do they say everybody slips on a banana peel? They're not very slippery. I've never slipped on a banana peel. What's up? Let me clear my throat.
Hop train bets for Pumpkin Guy.
Hop train. Icarus, thank you. Boom. Nice. You got to make it spooky for Halloween. I need something good. For the hype train thing. Do it. I don't care that you're busy. Do it. Let's see. Icarus gifted a bunch of subs. Oh my god, I can't even read all those. Oh my god. Oh, and oh my god, dude, Valorant's doing the thing. We're to gift subs too. Hey, Valorant, thank you. Thank you, Valorant. Meowstick got one. Flying High got one. Criven got one. And Jiro got one thanks to Valorant. Because Icarus donates. No, they do some matching, apparently. They do that every once in a while. My hoodie's messed up. Hold on. Oh, okay. Icarus gifted Old Goat one. Got one. Bean Curds. Mad got one. Mad Capsule. Let's see. Softer Samurai, Chaotic Jet, Pagan Chainsaw, Halloween Ghoul, first one down, 9 rhyme, and Zaz, thanks to Icarus. Valorant coming in with the extra subs. Thank you, Valorant. Thank you, Icarus.
Thanks was fun. Meet the VA of Roxy FNAF had a long chat. Grim Life Collective.
Hey, there you go. Let me adjust my volumes. I said volumes, not volumes. I don't have volumes. Valiums. Turn up the Valiums, bro. Thank you. Oh, God, I love where did I leave off? Let me say hi. What's up? Icarus, hi. Thank you. Surfer Samurai, hi. Flying high, hi. What's up? Brido, hi. What's up? Halloween Ghoul, hello. What's up? Pagan Chainsaw, hello. What's up? Meowstick, hi. Brandon, hi. Malenko, hi. Icarus, hi again. My words. What's up? Curve Planet, I woke up late. Random fun fact. Nintendo commissioned a French fashion designer to design a shell for what, Game Boy Advance? Is that why it's pompous and arrogant? What? That's all I got off the top of my head. What's up? That's funny. Spider, hi. What's up? Wolfnick, hi. Welcome, Max Marvel, hi. Who wants coffee? I do. Wolfnick, hi. Dude, I haven't had enough, man. I woke up late. I was scrambling around looking for stuff, and then I had to set up and everything. It's ridiculous. I'd like to set up the night before, but usually what happens is, like, there's always some kind of weird update that'll happen. I'll have everything set up, and it'll be like, oh, we're restarting now because it's 2 a.m. And it's like, oh! Where's my guy, Polly? What? Toasty it. What, dude? We're at a fancy cafe that's celebrating fall because fall! It's freaking fall already. All right, let's go. Nothing wrong with getting some sleep. No. Sleep is for the people.
It's time to get some caffeine in your system.
Yes, I'll do that.
Might have had too much, but no.
Oh yeah, let me do the bingo first. Oh my God, what did we do? There was that's the sound alert somewhere. Where is it? I haven't done easy mode. I haven't done Candy Rain. I haven't done that. Where is it?
Of course, I need Cheryl Secra. She told me you made her card, and we talked about when are you going to do IRL, and we got a pic of each other. I was wearing my fursuit. She was there to promote MS.
Oh, nice. There you go. See? Hey, you got a pic. Nice.
Chibi Dokim Lum.
Thank you, Cake. Thank you, Brido. At least it's fun. I'm trying to do it. No. Oh God. Let me just. Unless the cold easy mode, it's just gonna be easier for me to do it this way. Nah, man. Dude, it's utter chaos in the beginning. Utter. Like a cow. All right. We did have a Tangia. Not that one, but we did that. All right. Got that. All right. What we got? Sound alert use. Boom. Got it. Okay. What else happened that I was not aware of? Easy mode. Because I'm in it. I got that. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. What are we at with the views? No, I might as well call them while I'm here. Let's see. 48. I'm gonna assume we're gonna get to 50 at some point, so I'll just call it. And being optimistic. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now we get to do coffee, and that's the important part about this stream, isn't it? You know, that's the important part. Well, I don't know if it really is, but coffee. Fingers crossed, chat. What do you got? Well, no, wait, we got 38 seconds. Dude, we're on level 6 already? What did you do? Dude, I didn't realize we were on level 6. I thought we were on like a level 3. Oh, dude, we got what's that emote? I see it says we're gonna unlock an emote. What is it? Sweaty brick. Is that what it's called, or is it just? Why did you roll an 11? Nothing's happening.
Banana, you wish you had an idea like that. Banana hat, baseball bat, punk, banana.
Wow! Valorant had an extra sub.
Hello, and welcome to our nut house.
I love that
Keep your
Valorant
feet
does
off the
this.
table.
Thank you. DJC gifted a bunch of sub. Como Freak gifted got a sub. Grumble got one. Beeps got one. Crystari got one. Tungsten Wolf got one. And Valorant came in, adding on an extra sub to Rex Laxor. Yay! Another reason why they're better than Fortnite. Also, they're probably more likely to not have skins of things I don't care about in their games.
Booyah level 7.
Level 7, let's go! Oh, that requires some coffee, right? I'm really trying. GGC, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, it will press. I was gonna be like, hey, it will press. No, I'm reading what he's saying. Ask Darkthorn, how you doing? I was like, hey, it will press. How you doing? Oh, good. I like the way you put at how you doing. That would be cool if that's a person's name.
Level 7.
Oh my God. Wolfnick gifted more subs and Valen came in with another
Hello,
one.
and welcome to our nut house. Keep your feet off the table.
Wow. Wolfnick gifted a sub to Mike, Egghead, CJ, Twitch, Elmaria, Link, Linux got one, and Valorant gave one to Wolfnick. Boom. I wish there was more companies like that. What? I got it.
Everyone else is having a better Sunday than me. Was going to stream this afternoon, but my last load decided to turn away my trailers. Had to get that fixed, and then the weekend dispatcher decided to take me off my home time load. I would also add.
Oh, I'm drinking coffee. Who got the what now? What did they got the what? Turn away my trailer and I had to get it fixed for the weekend dispatch. Decided to take me off my home time load. What? We also had people give the X amount of subs, 3 different bingo events, like 25, 50, and 75 in a stream. Are we up to 75 yet? Oh, you would add. Oh, I should probably do that, right? That'd be a good idea. Supersize emote. I see it. I'll get it. All right, I feel like the coffee's kicking in now. Supper size. Who did it? Anonymous gifter. Gave Belenko a sub. You got a sub? From Anonymous. Anonymous. I don't know who this anonymous person is, but thank you very much. Anonymous. Can I wonder if you can fit that on a license plate. Can you do that? Cop tries to pull you over. Yeah, I'm pulling over Anonymous. No, I need a plate number. It's A and be like a who's on first thing. Be funny. Anonymous. Boom, 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 boom. Where do you leave off? So who's doing what? God, what level are we on? Go.
Have cold brew. May sip. Jim coffee sip.
Dude, cold brew's the way to go. Especially, it's 80 degrees today. Why is it 80 degrees? We're on level 8. Yes. Probably not something we don't know their license plate, anyone, and it broke traffic camera system. That'd be pretty good. Really? It actually worked? No? Is that legit, or is that just how internet, puts out information? Currently sitting at Petro Waterloo, New York. Waterloo! Isn't that the name of a song by, what is it, ABBA? Playing my PS2. Ooh, see, still works, right? Still works. Like, I'm just playing my PS2 because it still works. ABBA. There you go. All right. Yeah, and it's whatever. Enemies 3. Enemies 3. What are the hot water toilets? Hot water toilets? I feel like that's a waste. It's not like you're putting your hand in there, you know? Gonna warm up your hand? Hot water toilets? Icarus! Yes. Oh my god, are we gonna get to level 9? No, we're close though. Oh, thank you, 2,000 bits!
It was 80 here yesterday, 75 today. I'm ready for mid-60s and fall colors.
This is what I hate about the beginnings of fall, because the summer keeps holding on like a petulant child that doesn't want to go to bed. It's like, yeah, I'm not tired yet. Go to bed. Nah. You know, I'm just like, oh, God. You know, and it's screaming and clawing on its way to the death room. I'm like, come on, dude. Just die already, summer. Let me have my peace and quiet. Isn't that the river, DC, Waterloo? Oh, I have no idea. All right. I don't know what it does. My PS2 still works, but I emulate now. I have to pull the BIOS, so I'm legit. Hey, there you go. Nice. 1,000 bits, Icarus. Oh my god, did that put us over? Did that put us over? I'm looking. Come on, just give me the update.
It's going to be in the 80s all next week. Summer is still holding on for dear life.
Why? We are level 9. Level 9.
Welcome to level 9.
We're on level 9. I don't see it because it's over there and it doesn't show until the confetti goes away. There you go. Thank you. 100 bits. Oh, man. That's Napoleon. Oh, come on. That's obscure knowledge. What? What, Napoleon Dynamite? Yeah, this is the state of the world we're living in. Battle of Waterloo. Ah, God. So this is an extended server. It makes motorcycle rides pleasant. Oh, yeah, if you ride a motorcycle. But if you're an introvert and generally don't like people cluttering up the street saying, wow, isn't it a beautiful day? You know.
Greetings, salutations, and good vibes to chat. PG,
Chillin'.
Pauline, Jim, and Dawn. Wow, I hop on a bit late and my bingo card is saying why. Seriously, that's a pattern I've got a why.
Really?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hey.
How are you all today? Enjoy my 2 days off. It's going to be a high of 86 today in Upstate NY.
Oh my God. 61 moons. Thank you. Future. Thank you. Oh, God. You can't do that.
It's almost Halloween. I can scare.
No, you can't.
Bingo, you hype training?
I didn't even join my game yet. We're on level 9.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Hold on. I gotta see what I'm doing. Now I gotta call person shows up.
Person?
Yeah, you're a person, right? Are you not?
Most days.
Okay. We're down appears.
Hello,
Cowling it.
Dawn.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, to help me out. People said hi. Icarus said hi.
Why are y'all hyping?
Well, I don't know. I just got here. I didn't even know what's going on. Oh, man.
No one got bingo yet?
First time chat. I didn't call that. That means Shadov's here. Thomas.
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Yale. Ah.
Give me love.
Who called first time chat? I didn't do it. There they are. I knew it. See? I knew it. See? What? Get out of here. What are you doing? Ah!
I want to.
Ah!
Give me a hug.
Ah!
You need human contact.
No, that's the worst kind.
No, they say it's good for you.
No. Get me a puppy. I'll pet that.
I could pretend to be a puppy.
That is not a puppy. That is the thing that you use to pet puppies.
Touch
Meow?
the pumpkin.
No.
Meow.
No.
Meow.
You're not a cat either. Get out of here.
Meow.
Get out.
Meow.
Help.
Meow.
Help.
Meow.
Twitch, terms of service. Get out of here. So what are you doing today?
I don't know. I gotta find food. I need a food product.
We got leftover rice.
Oh yeah.
Heck,
Did you tell them
PG,
about the
Dawn's
awesome
knee
stuff
love
you made?
too.
No. I don't want to hear that.
Look at level 9.
I know, it's crazy. We got a minute left.
Minute and 20.
Yeah. A minute and a half. Okay. Yeah, no. Dude, we made homemade General Tso's, and for some reason, everything came out perfect.
Yeah, look, you got
Trial in one. Nice. There we go. Wiener. You got it. Go. We got to do a spin on the wheel and call singing because I just did it. Yeah, God, that's work.
Well, have fun hype training.
Yeah, it's almost over. Then we can do the wheel spin and
Go scavenge for food.
yeah, find something fun, like make cookies or something.
Count chocolate?
Not yet. We're getting there. Where is it? Oh, that was already. Oh God, I'm poking at buttons that have already been pressed. Shut up! And I'm looking off screen so I don't see it, and I'm just like, why isn't it working? Oh God. All right, I got it. Just let me know. No, I'm curious. We're almost there. 25 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Giant fire. What's up? I know what. No, we made weird food yesterday, and it actually all worked out. What the hell is this, manager? You got a long-legged frog infestation. All right, Blue Moon one stream bingo. Here we go. 2 seconds left. Go.
56 moons with Pumpkin Guy. Take this sweet, sweet Bezos money.
I will. Thank you. We got a new emote. Hey, there we go. What is it? Sweaty block guy. Oh, it's literally sweaty block guy. Thank you, everybody. We got level 9. Plus, we got a new emote. Awesome. Is this like the block thing? Because look, they got that little dude over there. That guy. That actually synced up with the new song really well. It was like, do. I was happy about that. Block guy. Everybody, thank you. Hype
It's a
train.
raid. Destroy them all
And we
with
got a
our
raid.
hugs and treats.
Oh, did you see Valorant is giving out...
I know. I got 7 of them today from Valorant. Yeah. It's crazy. Dragging it, Amy. What's up? How's it going? Welcome and thank you for the raid. How's it going? I'm a pumpkin today. It's Halloween all year round. Oh, man. Hope you're doing well. What do we got? There you go. They stream too. Look at them. They stream. You click on their name and you follow them. And they're like, oh, cool. Oh, man. All right, welcome. Everybody grab some coffee because we got to set up for a spin on the wheel of prizes. You might as well just technical issue. What are they technical? Did I technical? Did somebody technical? All right, let's see. Hold on. I got to see if I got bingo. But, all right, we got to do Trilins here. So we get to do this. Whoa, other people. Space Buckaroo one. Nice. There we go. We're going to do a spin. Boom, boom, boom. On the wheel of prizes. Trilin one. It's going to be something, a digital goodie. Boop. From the It Shop. Could be music. I got to say this each time. Could be you with your words.
Yes, someone called card battle and no battle.
Where? I didn't see the alert. Where was the card battle alert? Where was it? Who did it? All right, first and foremost, let's get this out of the way, then we'll go back and we'll double down on card battles. Yeah, I didn't even know where it was. Pick and Chainsaw 1. All right, could be, I don't know, video, could be music, could be any number of things here. Comics. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff here. Yeah. There you go. All content recommended for mature viewers. You better be mature, all right? Just saying. All right, let's spin a wheel.
What's the deal? Let's spin the wheel.
Spinning it.
'Cause you won bingo. Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
All right, spinning the wheel. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Travin's getting. If it's something that you already have, feel free to give it along to somebody else who may not have. Which it is... What do you do? Hey, it's a squirrel song. Bum, bum, ba-do-do-do-do. All I gotta do is find it. What's that? What do you do? Where is it? Is it all the way at the bottom? Unless you're gonna make me scroll? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, that comes with the cartoon, too. All right. No, you're good. Cool.
71 freaking moons. Hey PG, hope you are well. Me and my girl are planning our gender reveal for next month, so I've been working on fabric painting a red shirt for my costume.
Hey, nice. All right, hold on. I gotta do the thing where I do the thing and I give a thing to somebody. Hold on. I gotta give them their code, bro. All right, let's see. We got that. Boop, boop, boop. Getting the code. Boop. Da-da-ba-dow. Shoo-ba-dow. Jibba-dow. All right. That should be all set. You should got it. You should be got it. We got that. Good. Get to close a tab, too. That's super helpful. Saving resources. Bump, bump, bump. All right. Let me see something here. Oh, you shoot. It resets something. Oh, man. All right, that's why it didn't pop up. Yo, it reset my plugin for the card battle. Who did the card battle? Curve Planet, 28 minutes ago. Oh my God. Curve Planet, you still here? Curve Planet, you got a card battle. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I didn't get the alert. If I don't see the alert, it doesn't. That's why it's so big and loud and it's like card battle. Da 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 da. Oh, is that why they rolled an 11? All right, well, at least you get to re-roll because 11's, it's not perfect, but, let's see. We'll either keep the 11, right? We'll keep the 11. If the card that comes up isn't, if it's greater than 11, you'll get a re-roll. Let's see. Oh, and it's a shiny. Ooh, shiny. All right, you get the roll. Now you got a 12. All right, didn't work. Exclamation reroll. Because it's a shiny. You get another shot. Eight. Oh. You had 3 shots. You had 3 shots. You had the original 11, and then you had the 12. And then it was a shiny, and you got another one. Didn't work. Oh, God. All right. And, of course, while that was happening, GJC. All right. You got a roll equal to or better than 15. Hopefully, roll is not on a cooldown. 14. No. 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 Oh, man. All right, does that count as spicy? I don't know. I'm not in charge of this. That was a lot. Not a good card battle day. Yeah, well, at least he got a shiny. That's good. Huh? So close to a card battle. So close. Yeah, we'll probably lower those as everybody's points diminish over time. It's like we didn't have anything for channel points. So for people who have been here forever, it's like, I got like 1 million points. So what do I do with these? I'm like, all right, well. Speaking of other good news, I heard Spaceballs 2 has officially started filming. Yeah, I saw a picture of Rick Moranis on the set. He was holding the helmet. I was like, oh my God, it's happening. After all the years of rumors, speculations, and all this other stuff, it's finally happening. It better be good, Oh, God. Of course, I haven't watched the original one in, for so long. I don't know if that still holds up, It's like, what was that, early 80s? I'm kind of like, 75 viewers! Yay! Thank you. I got 30,000 points. 30,000. I love Spaceballs. Yeah, I haven't seen that forever. Maybe we'll do that. I got 20K. How much are the card battles again? Go.
Spaceballs 2. The search for more money.
Yes. Is that what it's officially called? Because that'd be hilarious. No, Brooks is ageless. Yeah, we'll see. What? History of the World or whatever it is, the sequel that they did, people wasn't crazy about it. 10K? Yeah, see, Lost Pixie's got like 875,000. You know, they can do card battles for days. Oh, God. Let's see. That's what Mel Brooks said it would be. Oh, cool. Nice. There you go. Hey.
I saw History of the World Part 2. I hope Spaceballs 2 is better.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to see it, so the movies I'm making time for is going to be Toxic Avenger. I still got to see his new Superman. What was the other one that came out? I had a list and I was like, oh, they're both coming out the same day or whatever. No, Megan 2.0 can, just sit there for a bit. I only have 216K. Don't you wish we could transfer all these points to bank account money? That would be really cool. Because then it'd be like, oh, look, I got 55K in the bank. Wouldn't that be nice? Twitch, I have a request. They'd be like, what are you, nuts? We can't do that. Your channel points ain't real money. You crazy? You gotta go put it in direct deposit. Well, channel banned for ideas. Good. I want to save Toxic Veg for Halloween season. That starts October 1st. That's a couple of days. Halloween starts October 1st and ends, I'll say a little bit after October 31st. Like November 1st, you still got some Day of the Dead stuff happening, Because everybody starts throwing Thanksgiving and Christmas crap at you immediately, if not already. If I had 55K in the bank, I'd pass out, right? You'd be like, oh my God, look at that. There's more zeros after the 55. That's amazing. My birthday's on October 6th. Hey, there you go. Nice. Happy birthday in advance. But it's still like a week away. Boom. You better get something good.
And Halloween is on a Friday.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that is awesome. Dude, weekend Halloween. Because a lot of places mess up the holiday by trying to have like everything squeezed together in a weekend because parents are lazy and don't want to go out in the middle of the night, during the week. It's a school night. No, it's not. It's not a school night this week, all right? So you know what that means? You get out there and you walk.
This way, just to keep them at bay, cause every day is Halloween.
Every day is Halloween. Al Jorgensen said so. Of course, he's heavily on drugs 90% of his life, but, still, I'm not going to argue with hallucinations. Dude, even we're going to have 4 Halloween songs coming out this freaking October. I'm happy about that. We got to start building up our Halloween catalog of music, all right? Halloween, all right? Get out there, walk around if you can. If you're in a neighborhood that can support walking, dude, go to house to house. What? It's good. Dude, it's Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to be great. My sister probably, get me STO Nebula, my 20-sided die for dice lab for my birthday. Ooh, nice. That's a lot of sides. I was outside and I heard an SUV playing Xmas music. Still bugs me. Who drives around playing Christmas music? That's psychotic. What do you do? Roll up on somebody, roll down the window and be like, playing some Christmas jingle bells, like what that just doesn't look cool. Okay. No, you pull up to somebody and you roll down the window and you're playing like the Necromantics or something or horror pops. You can be like, yeah, what up? But Mariah Carey, not so much. What's up? Lemon Bent, hi. Been a while, what? How's Foamy Pumpkin Guy Empire doing? I don't know if you call it an empire. It's more of a out-of-the-way place. Ain't one. Hey, there you go. Still alive. New episodes every other week. We just posted one. New Foamy. That's like 120 sub is nearly 2 inches long and weighs nearly a quarter pound. That's what you're going to damage the table. There's going to be a parent who does that. You bring out the half-a-pound die, and you're just like, boom. You're going to chip the table, Jimmy. What are you doing? Well, I got to roll for initiative. Yeah, you know what? No. How about roll for not damaging? Trans-Siberian Orchestra is great for driving. I could pull up a classical music, but you have to have a real roached-out car. No, you pull up playing Vivaldi, you roll out, and you be like, roll it down, and the window just falls off along with your door.
That's just how we roll.
That's how we roll. I play Christmas tunes all the time, dude. Hey, I'm not going to say, hey, we literally put together a Christmas album. It's not only heartfelt, but also angsty.
The next Friday, the 13th, is February 2026. FYI.
That's a long ways away. Friday the 13th. Do we have any songs about Friday the 13th? Not yet. Relax. Okay. Okay. 120 side dies isohedral solid called a dyschis track. That you sound like you're just talking Star Trek words. What the hell's what is that? Discotheque triangular triathlon? Speaking up, I have an article about dyslexia too. Yeah, so that's a big word. I don't know. He's like talking about tachyons and stuff. I don't. I'm gonna get some coffee. What? You're making up math shapes. At least it was appropriately placed. All right. Yeah, doesn't count. Okay. 120 side geometric shape where every face is scalene triangle. Scalene? Scalene? Scaline. I don't know. You know. This Dayaki sounds like some kind of food. No, it just sounds like a race of aliens from Star Trek. You know? The Dysthyaki. We're in the Dysthyaki, quadrant of the solar system. They're a very angular race of people. Very rigid rules. Oh, God. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Disco Inferno. Didn't Cyndi Lauper cover that? I feel like they did. I feel like that's something they would do. Don't do it. Oh, Jurassic Park. Remember Jurassic Park? Dyslexia. There you go. That's what they call having two left feet. That'd be pretty good. Go.
Bezel curves.
Who to what? Well, my hoodie keeps getting weird. Ha! There you go. Beelzebub curves. It's one sexy demon. Okay. Copy the name of the solid from message. Look it up to what? Wolfram math if you want to know more about it. No, not really. I don't feel like I'm ever going to apply it to any point in my life ever. Wolfram math? Unless it's going to turn me into a werewolf, I don't want to know about it. You know? If it's a mathematical equation to make me a werewolf, oh, cool. You know? Then I can go hang out with, I don't know, Wednesday and go search for Enid or something. What do you think about Jurassic Park? What? I got to see released in 3D, and you ever realize how many butt shots are in the movie until it's in 3D?
Remember to embrace your demons.
Embrace your demons, unless it's Gora. I feel like they just rip out your spine. Dude, I don't get near her in the break room. Forget about it. Go.
Veil. I'll poke kibble bits.
Don't eat dog food. Oh, God. Do they still make Alpo? No, we have a cat, so we don't know what dog food is on the market. I don't even know if they make milk bone, gravy train. Hey. Get out of here. Thank you. Read the book of the movie Jurassic Park. It's pretty accurate adaptation. Oh, cool. Not like Jaws, Spielberg. Also a pro wrestler by the name of Disco Inferno in the 90s. They better have been flamboyant. There's a pro wrestler named Disco Inferno. I had no idea. What? Dude, whatever. I feel like that would be more of a Japanese wrestling kind of thing. Yeah. Wolfman is one of the Wolfram. See, I put Wolfman. Oh, it's one of those programs that basically does the thinking for people and solves people's math equations and does the students' homework so they can have a lazy PhD instead of a real one. One of those. At this point, we should stop giving out PhDs for people who do that. Because everyone's basically a math whiz right now. No, hypothetically, if you think about it, right? If your whole thing is math and you go to school for math and you're a super math whiz and stuff like that, pen and paper, you could do it. You break out the chalkboard, you got these big equations. Yeah, but so can a 12-year-old with like, okay, what's the blah, blah, blah of this and how do I blah, blah, blah? I actually find it more interesting because somebody who has, say, a very creative nature but isn't good at math for some reason, if they try to put together some kind of equation that may actually lead to something else, but literally don't know how to do math, they can get a robot to do it. I like that. Call randomness. Hey, it won. Nice. Bump, 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 bump. That'd be kind of cool, man. I don't know. Does it count? I feel like psychiatry shouldn't be handed off to AI. I've seen things. Math whiz. People are pissing equations. Yeah, number one. Bad pun. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Phew. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I would choose Fortnite. What? Fortnite over a PhD. Unless it was a PhD in Fortnite. Can you get a PhD in gaming? Not game development, just game playing. I feel like some hoax of a college would put that out. Hey, we're going to give you a PhD in gaming. Like, what? Oh, I'll sign up for that. Yeah, $60,000 a year? Sure. Oh, God. I feel like they'll just make up degrees for anybody who's willing to pay for them. That's right. You can get a degree in applied muffins. What's applied muffins? Oh, we're going to teach you how to make a muffin. Oh, like baking? No, just a muffin. That's it. Yeah, you got PhD in muffinology. Really? Hang it on your wall. Got a big smiling muffin on it. Masterclass muffins. I am a master muffin maker. All right. Math is fundamentals of so many other sciences. It would be real. Here's a weird thing. Some people's brains are just wired to not get math. I don't know what it is. Like my brain does not function well with math. I could do your remedial retail math, adding, subtraction, division, multiplication. I can do all that. That's what I'm going to use. When it starts getting into trigonometry, I could do percentages, trigonometry, algebra, all the stuff that I've never had to apply in my daily life. I'm like, if I had good teachers that were like, okay, this is how you're going to use it, and this is why it's important. And they actually visualized it, gave us real world examples. They're just like, you need to know this stuff, That's like saying, because I said so. It doesn't really work. I don't know. Would have been a lot more interesting, because then maybe I would have cared about math. I care about math when it comes to money. I'm like, when I see a minus, I'm like, that's bad, If I see a plus, I'm like, yay. See, that's a plus.
Super gluten.
Super gluten. You're giving people super allergies. The celiac disease. No. That's still a thing. Oh, man. Yeah, Ivy League you. Ivy League. I feel like that would be a good... please say that was like a group for poison ivies, like little minions or something. Like, that would be hilarious. It's the Ivy League. That had to have been done, right? DC Comics had to do Ivy League, and it's just like Poison Ivy with a bunch of other, I don't know, super green people that want to destroy the planet with the planet. Or Ivy League. Yeah, what? No, you don't want a group of people just hooked up to IVs. That's basically a retirement home. Calculus, integral, and differential. Yeah, I'm indifferential to it. Oh, God. Where did I leave off? Sounds like an elephant frat house. There's only going to be so much room for that. I need to buy more more low melting point adhesives. What are you doing? And they say my jokes are bad. What? Writing that one down. What? I just indifferential? Yep. All right. The results are in. You're positive. That'd be Ivory League. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, God. Boo, 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 boo. Is there such a thing as super gluten? Like, are there bakers who are just like, hey, you know what? We're going to put extra gluten in this. I've had gluten-free stuff. It's different. Very small portion of school is about actually learning anything. I've noticed that. I really have. Yeah, it gets into the state of the world and all that other stuff. But critical thinking isn't really
Arts and
imparted into
crafts.
people. Arts and crafts. Those are the best kind. I know. Yeah, no, critical thinking is like last on the list. It's just regurgitating whatever the professor says or thinks, and there you go. I don't know. I would call her fan base the Toxies. Yeah, but then they got to deal with a lawsuit from Trauma Studios, Trauma Film. Where do they leave off? I blame the teachers. Some don't teach. They just put work in front of you and say, do it. Yeah. We've had, like, retroactively, because recent stuff, which I'm not going to get into, it's like people have been scrutinizing how people are taught now, right? And I'm like, all right, let me look back on my own existence, and I'm like, damn, when I think about it, like, if you weren't a free thinker or obnoxiously rebellious, I feel like you could get really, I would say, is the word indoctrinated or whatever you want to call it, into going in line with what people actually want to teach. And it, goes both ways, either side. But my God, like looking back, it's like, yeah, I remember this teacher complaining about this, whatever politician at the time, they were complaining about it. And I remember hearing lectures about why that person was bad. And then why this is good and why you should probably read this instead of this because this is more accurate, but that was based on their views. And I'm just like, yeah, that crap has always been there. Like, it's really bizarre, like when you look back at it. So I would say that if you are in school now, one, take what you learned with a grain of salt. Two, critical thinking. All right? Always question everything on all sides. That's when you find the truth. Yeah, it's crazy. An algebra teacher that couldn't help me understand algebra and just said, that's just the way it is. Sorry, but my brain only works in application and theory, not just because. Really? What? The guy had a PhD in nuclear physics. He literally had an entire subject to use for application examples and couldn't. That's not good. Not sure why he was even a teacher. Something must have went down at his last job. Yeah, that is a thing. Oh, but you know what's really good? Use of AI, all right? If there's something that you have no grasp of whatsoever, oh, God, I can't understand simple thing or even a complex thing, always ask it, explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. It will literally give you the most simplistic approach to it that you can probably understand. Because here's the thing, whether it's something that you know a little bit about or just can't get, literally approach it like you're a new mind, you have no idea what's going on and need to be explained as if you were 5 years old. I've done that a couple of times. There were certain coding things I didn't get when I was putting stuff together, and I'm just like, I don't get this. Why am I doing this? Explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. And a lot of people don't want to ask it because they have this ego thing. I'm not a 5-year-old. If you don't know anything about a subject, technically in that field you are, To a nuclear physicist, I am a blithering idiot, all right? So I would have to approach it as if I know nothing, hence a 5-year-old. So, always do that, and you'll be surprised at how succinctly it could explain things to you that you'd actually get. It's really good, Speaking of good, coffee. Oh, we should ask AI about brewing coffee and making our own coffee brand. I want to make my own coffee brand. It'd be cool, especially around Halloween. Only available for 1 month. Go. Oh, crap. Dude, I'm out of coffee. Dude, I've been doing this for an hour. Oh, good. That break's coming up. Good. That means we're good. Wow. God. These are not supposed to be summary things. Okay, good. I thought we were safe. Spicy coffee card. God. Let's read it. Andrew 1. Nice. I'm from the show me state. Yeah. AI helps tremendously with understanding. It does. Nice. Bop. Give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. Got it. Cool. What's the warm out? Raisonomics. What? It's a whole economics about raisins? Hey, that's grapes. There's a whole industry for grapes. Just joined the stream. 1 bingo. Nice. There you go. What? I got no control over it. Caramel apple coffee. I don't know. It kind of depends on how it tastes. Flavor coffees are hit or miss. Sometimes you're like, oh, wow, they're so good. Some of them are just like, buh. Reaganomics. Oh, God. Just trying to stream 1 bingo. Let's see. I warned you. Not forces be meddled with. Where did I leave off? Hey, all this, where did it come out? Tremendously smart. You can be the smartest person in the world, but teaching is a skill. It is. Some teachers do not have teaching skills, and I'm like, why are you even in this field? Like, it boggles my mind. No, I've had teachers that just give you like worksheets. You know, like, here's your work on this, and you're like, what am I doing here? Just do that. Why? What is this? How's my bingo card? Oh, my bingo card! Damn it. Where's my bingo? What do we got? We are not at bingo winning. I'm close. I need a couple. Should I have won? I didn't win. Let's see. What do I need? I need oh, that's not happening. Oh, that's a possibility. All right. Yeah, that's possible. I could conceivably get bingo at some point in the stream. It's a possibility. Critical thinking is not the bad guy. Hey, David won. It's close to having a good amount of common sense. Most of the basically treating people with respect and giving out kindness and compassion, allowing others to give you those things, and for the most part, minding your own business. Yeah. Are people anti-critical thinking now? Oh, God. Wouldn't that be crazy? I know. Critical thinking's super important, you know? It's all you got to learn. It's there's 2 things that I've learned throughout my life. One is that weird, even if you're not a religious person, golden rule. What is that? Do unto others as you would have done unto you. That kind of thing. Unless you're a masochist. There's always a caveat, right? The other thing is always question everything. Not even in a belligerent, obnoxious sort of way. You know, just question it. You know, like everybody on X does, and they're like, Grok, is this true? Is this true, Grok? Grok! You know? I mean, also question what AI actually uses as sources. Always check its sources all the time. Because I've gotten a lot of weird things where it came back and it like spat out all the stuff that it found on Reddit. And I'm like, these are your Reddit's not a source. What are you kidding me? Stop with the drugs, bro. You know? Treat others as you want to be treated. Yes. Unless you're a masochist. Golden rule. Those that have the gold make the rules. Maybe. Check sources, but also check sources of sources. Yeah, that's the problem now, especially with AI, because it just scours the internet. It's like, I found this. So this is absolutely true. This is what blah, blah, blah. This is a Reddit post. This is a Reddit post with somebody who's got a profile picture of something very terrible. What's up? Game. Oh, yeah, we have that emote. There you go. That's the board game thing. Yeah, it's bad at telling you it doesn't know. It ends up making something up. Yeah, I had that problem. What was it? We were trying to code something, and for some reason it was stuck because I was asking it to do something it's not fathomable to do. But we did it. What? I had to literally make up what I was trying to do because it couldn't figure out what the hell I was trying to do and what the variables were, so I had to just go into the code and poke at it. And I told it what I did, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I guess that would work. Great, good job." And I'm like, "Really?" The internet said it was true. One person said it could happen, right? It could happen. So my teacher, what? Hey, they want to. Why is everyone winning bingo now? Okay. Teacher said long ago wants to be what? Paddled with a board? Why? I feel like that would hurt. Is that trick what? Is that trick that people use on AI to make it do things it's supposed to, but instead of doing something bad with it, I use it to trick the AI into thinking for itself.
Is real. I thought was a myth. Loads of people lack it. Lack of conscience. Jimmy Cricket on permanent vacation.
Pretty much. Hold on. Crash my chat GPT. Oh, God. Don't tell AI to... Oh, ad starts. Oh, Dreamer, thank you. Common sense is real. I thought it was a myth. Loads of people like conscience. Yeah, you know, you got your NPCs out there. And then you got your people who are, you know, I don't know, first-person player. Conscious of the story around them. What's up, Tasman? Hi. Any drop grams? Oh, you mean frames? No. I don't have any grams on me. Maybe some graham crackers, but probably in my pocket. I think I left them in the wash. I'm going to go check on that. We got ads running. We'll be back. I'm going to get more coffee. Get a refill, everybody. Get a refill. We got coffee. Do it.
You know what's driving me nuts? Coffee. Freaking coffee. Something that used to cost $1 and actually tasted like coffee is now a freaking luxury item. Have you seen what they are charging for a cup of coffee? It is absolutely insane. I mean, it's not like they're brewing it with interdimensional unicorn tears, okay? $8, $9, $10 for a cup of coffee? It's burnt bean water that has been defiled by syrups and oat milk. Are you freaking kidding me? And the baristas. Holy crap. Some of these clowns act like they're curing cancer behind a counter when all they're doing is pushing buttons and making your drink sound like a freaking alien science experiment. Would you like your triple shot half-calf soy macchiato with a dash of Himalayan sea salt and essence of lavender foam? No, I'd like a coffee. You know, that black stuff that tastes like it came from a bean instead of a scented candle shop? You prick. And what is with all these freaking flavors? I'm all for choices, but Jesus Christ! You've got more flavors of coffee than Baskin-Robbins has ice cream. Not every cup of coffee needs to taste like a dessert that puts you on the fast track to a diabetic coma. Like, how hard is it to find a cup that doesn't take like they accidentally dropped your drink in a bath and body shop, okay? Coffee was just coffee. It was strong, it was hot, and it didn't cost the same as a meal. Now, you're forced to navigate this hipster maze of nonsense just to get something that doesn't taste like it was brewed in a yoga studio. Just stop. Just give me a simple, good cup of coffee that won't require a second mortgage. Thank you.
This coffee is swill?
Someone should open up a coffee shop called No BS Coffee. I don't want my coffee tasting like candles. Please, don't wear yoga sandals. And brew my coffee and recenter your chi. Because I'm not here for that. I just want some tea.
Why do they still make ET toys? I got a question, with the exception of those who grew up in the era. If you're like under 20, are you like, bro, we need new ET toys, bro. Come on, got a phone home, bro. You know, that kind of thing. I have never met anyone under 20 who is like, ET. I need that guy's grotesque, elongated neck in my toy collection. And that weird finger that only a proctologist could love.
Sup, Steve? Gonna be lurking due to work.
You could quit your job. You could say, dude, there's a tiny vampire on Twitch. I quit. Don't do that. Just saying. There's one person in the world who would use that as an excuse. I don't know if they're that person, so. Who's a good little Pochita? Who's a good little Pochita? But I don't think you want them, you know, licking your face anytime soon. So. Look, he's got a little handle by his butt. So if he's being disagreeable, you could just pick him up. Pretty cool, right? $266. I've had vet bills cheaper than that. Are you kidding me? How big is this thing? Oh, it's a 1-to-1 scale. 1-to-1 scale. It is a 1-to-1 scale, chat. It's a 1-1 scale. 1-1 scale.
Oh, God. Why are we here?
I'm meeting someone I've been texting for a while.
What are you, nuts?
Hey, it was good timing. It was good timing. All right, we got more coffee. We got more coffee. We got a thing to show. We got a thing to show. Stannis here. Stannis! Where you at? I gotta move things around too.
Welcome back, PG. I just happened to claim card battle when you left for break.
And then you gotta download this mod and put this patch in, and then if you put this patch in, what you gotta do here is you gotta change the INF file. If you change that, no, dude, the other way.
Who did it? We got a card battle. Where? Who? Farrelland. Who did it? Okay, Farrelland. Yeah, it won't play during the break because that thing's not on the screen. Great. Well, it did come up earlier, though. All right, you got to roll equal to or greater than. Ooh, 12. Eight. Ah, scalding hot coffee in your face. Damn. That's kind of a nice way to lose, I guess, you know? But, you know, like, all the characters that you have would look a lot better if it was just an anime. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there right now. Oh, good. Saving up my points for something bigger. Do we have anything bigger? Go.
Happy Sunday. Cleaning my bedroom. Coffee is good.
Hey, there you go.
So murder is environmentally friendly. Yes, it is.
Boop. Ah, there you go. What? Words of wisdom. How does one join the bingo? Shouldn't there just be a thing that pops up? We haven't had to join a bingo on our stream because it's just there. We click on the thing and it's like, join the bingo. I think if you hit exclamation bingo, it gives you all the deets. All the deets. All the Lydia deets. Under the vault, you see the bingo. Oh, there you go. Everyone's card is unique. Does it say anything? Each card is unique, random, blah, blah, blah. Occurs, call out, alert, chat, verification, instead of numbers, get a free bingo. Clicking on the tab on the video's right side. Tab on the video's right side? Is that over there or down there? So I've said under the VOD, you'll see the bingo. Under the VOD. I don't look at my own page when I'm streaming. I don't know. I just poke at the buttons. So now I'm in charge of it. I get a different interface. Speaking of which, well, what's my bingo? What's my bingo doing? What do we got? Oh, we got nothing there. Oh, yeah, no, I took a break from my ears. Yeah, yeah, they've been upset recently. Oh, terrible. Hey, but at least your neighbor inquired about it. They're like, how's your ears? How you doing? In other words, because they know about the hearing thing. For those who don't know, everything's super loud. They talk so quiet. I'm like, you don't have to talk that quiet. Like, oh, is it all right? like we're in a library and we're just in the middle of the street. I'm like, no, it's fine. You could. Bravo needs bacon. Hey, hi. Fat it. Thanks all. Hey, cool. Thank you. Good luck. Dum bum bum. They're so considerate. Yeah, but as soon as I said, no, you're all right. It's like, oh, all right, cool. How's it going? I'm like, ah. But I didn't want to make that face because, like, you're doing it. It was like, oh, God. Have you tried those earplugs that block everything but voices? That might help you some things out. We have a multitude of earplugs. We have the quote-unquote high-fidelity ones. We have the ones, we have a swath of different decibel ones. Like, there are adjustable ones where you can block out certain amount of decibels. But honestly, the best, balls of cotton. I'm not even joking, because even with the earplugs in there, you get this kind of resonance where the sound doesn't get out, so you still hear it in your skull a little bit more, and it still rattles the eardrum more than I would like. But cotton is a nice balance between blocking out sound and letting sound out, so you're not constantly getting that reverberating kind of thing. Because I don't even like talking with those earplugs in. So it's like literally ridiculous. Yeah, so tried and true cotton ball. Just shove that in your ear. Yeah. No, I could still hear, but the sound isn't as deafening, you know? Go.
Baffling.
Baffling! There had to be like a... Is there a Batman villain called the Baffling? He'd be like a cross between a Joker and, what's his name? The Riddler. Like the Temu version of both of them, you know? Oh no, it's the Baffler. You know, he gives you kind of a not so difficult thing, but then punches you in the face with like a, I don't know, boxing glove. The Baffler just says random things to confuse you slightly. That's right, Batman. I'm going to eat all the cheese, and I am not tolerant of lactose. Have a marble. You know, and you're like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Both overgrown with skin with my hearing aids. Cannot hear very well. Doctors don't check my ears anymore. Don't see anything.
What? How? How do you not have eardrums? Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. What?
So, you got glass pack mufflers for your ear holes.
Yeah, pretty much. Filling my ears with asbestos just to keep the sound out. Oh, God. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Couldn't they do something with that? I feel like that would be a crazy surgery thing they'd have to do. Huh. Weird. St. Connie Wood, Howard Light. You're welcome. What? What? The Baffler would be a good focus. Thank you. Good. No, it's like we got the intern holding the video camera. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, let's check out the new coffee. Let's see how that goes. And if Thanos is here, let me know. No, because we got a thing to show. It's gonna double down on things, man. My eardrums are Swiss cheese. I don't know. We've said this before. We've always had like auditory sensitivity issues, like even as a wee one. But I don't know. It can ramp up when you get older. So yay. Stop getting older, idiot. Putz. Punch you. All right. Coffee. Let's see. Is it good? Is it bad? Yeah. It's all right. Could have used a little bit more mixing. A little bit more mixing. Oh, that guy's cool. Look at that. Look, how come every time you get a pumpkin person on there, it doesn't have huge things? You say big pumpkins with that, but it doesn't do the big pumpkins there. So that's why I'm like, oh God, it's still broken. We're working on it. We're working on it. What? We're not very good prompt engineers. No, that one's all right. All right. Let's see. Does that mean I ran out of coffee? I did run out of coffee and I had to get more.
I can no longer hear music with headphones at all. Nothing but silence. Why use Bluetooth with my hearing aids? Thought that was normal.
Huh. Well, all right, that's the thing. If that's normal for you, that's actually interesting, cause
I'm also interested in seeing big, pumpkins.
Pumpkins! Everybody likes pumpkins. 'Tis the season. Thank you. No, but it's like if you grow up with something like that's your world. That's the normality of it, you know? It's like if you grow up and you're blind, it's like that's it, you know? Like, it's weird. I don't know. Huh. Oh. Or if you're dyslexic. You're like, wait, other people don't read sentences backwards and upside down? No, that's just you. Maybe a handful of other people. Sort of half a work headset round. What? Dampening wise. The jack gives a lower sound. The other headsets do have sensitive hearing. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the sensor. It bothers the hell out of me, though. Because, you know, one, sound is a big part of what we do. Two, it's like, I love music. And it's like, you know, we got what? 5 songs into the Hives album. And we're like, yeah, we can't listen to anything anymore because it was literally painful. And I'm like, oh, God. That's the frustrating part. If I never listened to music in my entire life, this wouldn't faze me in the slightest. But when you have a love of music, probably more so than art, honestly. So that's actually like, my heart. You know. The Chrome app that I have increases volume. Oh, nice. There you go. Need to invest in some more. Rather than bone conducting wires that are great. Go.
I grew up hearing impaired, so all this is normal for me. Lip read a lot growing up. Having Baja hearing aids give me a headache. Need to tell my doctors about that soon.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, if you can, well, I know lip reading doesn't help you here. Sorry. Well, you know, I mean, you can't carve each time I say something because that's, you know, annoying. Yes, I mean, go.
Glad to be here. Had a super rough week and had to rave it out last night. Thanks for the chill morning before chaos happens again. Less than 3.
No more chaos. Come on. The world's in enough chaos. Compartmentalize all the chaos in your life. Put it in a closet. Lock it behind a bolted door. And then, I don't know. What would you do? Put a fog machine underneath it. Fog it out. I don't know. Earbuds are the best. They have different size adapters or different size ears. Oh, there you go. Nice. Bone conduction. The ones we had to get, which I did not want to spend the money on, but it was like literally the only thing we could do. Shocks. What is it? The Shocks whatever 2? What is Z? SHOKZ or whatever. Whatever. They were stupid. I literally got them on sale and they were $150. And I'm like, oh. But, you know, good headphones cost a gross amount of money. Those are more bearable. I can get through more stuff with it. So, you know, I don't know. It's not the same, though. I don't get that full sound. They're all right, but, you know. It's free, by the way. What? Use an app called FX Sound. You can boost all the different channels and things. Oh, I don't want to boost any more channels. That's the problem. Everything's too loud. Dude, you realize how difficult it is to work on the freaking squirrel cartoons, dude? It was like this, like literally ear-piercing yelling. Yeah.
I actually bought some stuff to do a project this weekend, but being stuck in New York, I can't start setting up the skeleton battlefield in my front yard for Halloween. Couldn't find a mannequin in time that was cheap to make cash from Army
of Darkness. Aw, man. Hey, if you're in New York, get yourself some pizza, maybe some bagel. I mean, you're there anyway, right? So, what? You don't go to New York and not get a bagel. Or cheesecake. Oh, my God, get a New York cheesecake. Not a New York-style cheesecake. Okay? Hate that. God. It's New York-style cheesecake. It's not, because it's terrible. Anyway. I can link if you want. Here you go. Boop, boop, boop. It's 30 and costs $40.80. Oh, nice. There you go. No, what's the name? What's the name? I'll take the name. I'll be able to track him down. Because I can write it down. Because links are iffy, man. Yeah. I'm in Waterloo, New York at a truck stop with hot water toilets, which is weird, like places near cold water. Yeah, why would they not have cold water? Weird. Yeah. What do you get there? Go.
Isn't New York cheesecake just plain cheesecake?
No, it's good cheesecake. Yeah, I mean, it could be plain, but you don't need anything on New York cheesecake if it's a New York cheesecake because it's so good in and of itself. That's the thing. If you're like, this could use some kind of topping on it, then it's not a good cheesecake. It's like a pizza. If you get a plain pizza and you're like, wow, I'm glad there isn't any crap on this because this is awesome. You know? That's a good pizza. Everybody's tastes are different, but you know. That's always my litmus for like weird things. A bagel. If I could take a bite out of a bagel and not need cream cheese, that's a good bagel. Yeah. There you go. The more things you have to add to it, the worse the base is. Yeah. All right. That goes for Minecraft too. Let's see. Ear infections are beep. There you go. Oh, ear infections? Oh, no, he got one that was like really bad as a kid. Yeah, they had to put a tube in your ear. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was so bizarre. It was like his whole face was all like blah. Yeah. Ah. Boop boop. Pizza will always have more cheese when it's just a cheese pizza. Oh God, that is the weird thing. Okay, once I got out of New York and I said a regular pizza to somebody and they just gave me bread with sauce on it, that aggravated the hell out of me. Holy crap. Regular pizza in New York is basically just, it's pizza with, it's cheese. It's got cheese, it's got sauce. That's what a pizza is. But literally, dude, there's some places outside New York where you say, give me a regular pizza. They'll just put sauce on bread. I'm like, this is, you just gave me sauce with toast. What the hell is this? It's like the calzone. No, dude, outside New York, a calzone, most people, is like a folded over pizza. No, that's not how that works either. What? 6347 now. What? Honeywell Howard Light electronic ear muff. Ooh. 25 decibel headband. Nice. You know, let me write that down. I'll do it. I could just cut and paste that and put it into the Amazon. Let's see. Honeywell. Ooh. Yeah, that was a weird thing. Like, we went to the doctor for the ear crap, and we're just like, all right, what do we do about this? And I hate getting that weird shrug. I've mentioned this before, but they're pretty much like, you know what? When you're outside and stuff is a little too loud, what you should do is, I don't know, maybe bring some like headphones with you and go to your happy place. I'm like, what? And they had a slight accent, like tech support accents. They're like, go to your happy place. I'm like, what do you mean go to my happy place? What are you talking about? I don't know, listen to some music or something and maybe enjoy. I'm like, no, that everything bothers me. I feel like they're not. Oh, these are the things for, oh, no. Those things. All right, no, I just looked it up on Amazon. No, I have the ones that basically will muffle your ears when you're shooting a rifle. That's the level of sound dampening I need. I literally bought those. They're like, yeah, just you can use these at a firing range. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Those are good. Would you consider flatbread pizza to be real pizza? Flatbread pizza's all right. I'd put it in the pizza family because if you've gotten actually like Italian pizza, it's usually pretty flat sometimes.
When you hear loud noises, how about you stop doing that?
Yeah, but what am I going to do? Yell at everybody that's being technically normal volume? Like, I check the decibel meters, and it's like, oh, okay. I'm at, like... When I'm working normally, it's like the room tone is, like, below 30 decibels. A library is like 40. Okay? So I'm working in silence, like, 90% of the time. And, you know, like, light traffic is around 60, and that's excruciating. So it's just like, what am I going to do? Yell at traffic? Hey guys, can you stop? Can you drive slower? You know, bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna just yell at all the guys on Harley motorcycles going down the road. Hey! Why don't you get a quieter motorcycle and stop going? Blah, 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 blah. It's hurting my ears. You know, it's ridiculous. Boop. No, because here's the thing. If you have a weird thing, and hyperacusis isn't even really researched much, you know, I can't literally expect the world to change around it because it's you know, it's the needs of the many, as it were. You know, so it's like, you know, I'll just put in earplugs and do whatever I got to do and just grin and bear it, you know. It's what you do. not going to go around to people. Dude, be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up back there. Your child is loud. Bats, help me. Get them. That's what I need, an army of bats or crows that'll just point to somebody who's being loud and they'll swoop down and just carry them off into space. Let's see. Hey, traffic, I'm walking here. Turn around. Can't stand silence? I like science. Silence. Science, that too. Those got nice going on with hearing damage, about 50 decibels around me at all times. Really? Huh. Yeah, that's the thing I used. Noise. Was it? Yeah, it keeps track of all the decibel stuff. You had to show that to your doctor and like, look, this is basically the last, 6 months of decibel data. And he's like looking at this thing like I'm a psychopath. And I'm like, no, I'm really trying to figure out what decibels bother me. And I'm like, around the, 42, 43 decibels, really, it starts aggravating me. And he's like, what app is this? It's like downloading it into his phone. I had to tell him about the safety features in the phone. When you're listening to it, you can, basically have a cutoff point for how loud stuff gets. He's like, oh, the phones do that? I'm like, oh my God, you're an audiologist. Half the people that come in there, they're like losing hearing because they're like, oh, you're probably listening to music too loud. Burr, 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 burr. And that's what it was his assessment. I'm like, no, I use the safety features on my phone. He's like, huh. I'm like, yeah, I make sure it doesn't go over a certain, level of volume because I don't want to damage my hearing. He's like, huh. I'm like, oh, God.
What?
Exactly. Ridiculous. Thank you. Got you at full volume, a box fan right next to me, and Borderlands 3, 4? Like 30%. Nice. There you go. See, that would drive me nuts. I'd be like, auditory overload. Saw a video from Matt and Savage yesterday about anechoic chamber. What the hell is that? Is that some place in Egypt? What is that? What's an anechoic chamber? Expecting Zahi Was to explain it to me like I'm an idiot. 3 of my neighbors are car nuts that have to rev their engines randomly throughout the day, even when they don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, they like to hear it, right? Oh, soundproof box. I don't know. Utter sound would be bad, I feel like, because then that's just, go.
What you mean power steering? Profiteering? Oh, problems hearing. Yes, a bit.
Yeah. Oh, God. It is kind of fun, though. If you do have hearing difficulties, not being able to hear too much, it's always, I try to have fun when people are mumbling, like making up words like that, Or like, oh, what'd you say? Something about you have no life and you need to just... Oh, and they're like, no, I said I need a butter knife. Oh, I thought you said butt was life. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. They're like, you just mess with me. Yes, I am. So anechoic chambers will drive you insane if you stay in them too long.
The opposite side of your misophonia. You could take up the offer from those people to pay $100,000 to sit in a sound deprivation room for a day.
Why would I pay somebody? Or somebody can pay me? My room is very quiet. We don't even know how it got so quiet. It's actually astounding how quiet it is. Oh, they pay you. Oh, they pay me. $100,000 sit around a... Really? Someone would pay me to be in a room with no sound. Wait, what? A whole day? Do they monitor it? Because they're probably going to hear some really loud farts then. Especially depending on what I eat. Do I get to eat? Do I get to eat? Do I get water? What? It's monitored. Oh, they're just going to hear a lot of like bone cracking and stuff like that. And they'll probably hear my heart rate because it's just going to be like angry. It's monitored? Dude, Dude, $100,000? Dude, put me in there for a week. I'm set. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. I can literally just, I will zone out and I would not exist for 24 hours. What's up? Cozy Chaos. Welcome. But can hear my joints creaking as it gets quiet enough. Yeah. Dude, I'd just be snapping my knuckles and stuff like that. Do I get to make sound myself? Or do they just want me to shut up? Yeah, how would I go to do that? That'd be fun, dude. I always wanted to be in one of those. Man. Company was taking advantage of those. The next thing you know, you'd have to pay a monthly subscription, right? Hey, do you want to hear garbage? Yeah. You literally just sit in silence. Oh, I'm fine with that. Dude, I'm perfect. I'm literally perfectly fine with that. I have no problem just focusing and letting my mind drift, and literally hours will go by. I will just be like non-existent. You can make sound, but it doesn't sound the same. Oh, that's even more fun, because then I get to experiment. I'll just make all sorts of weird sound. You know, I'll be like, you know, that kind of thing. And it'd be like, what are you doing in there? I'm just making funny sounds because it's different in here. You know, that kind of thing. I feel like it would be anything but a deprivation chamber, because I'd just be playing around with all the sounds I can make. You know, that kind of thing. And then I could do the Lidl thing. Lidl. Dude, that'd be great. Come on. They're going to be like, we're not paying this guy $100,000 for this. I cannot sit here and listen to this guy go Lidl for 24 hours. You'll hear the blood in your veins. I do that anyway. You know what my blood pressure is? I worry when I don't hear it. I got that cool rhythm too. Internal rhythm. You know? They say it's a, you know, kind of abnormal heartbeat, but, you know, what do they know? I'm kidding. Don't stress. Cut the quietest fart ever. Oh, no, at that point, if they're monitoring, I'm going to let it rip. They're going to be like, oh, my God, dude, what did you eat?
Researchers : dude. Stop, get him out and make sure he never comes back. Also don't pay him. Learn.
Right? That'd be funny. I want to try it now. Oh, man, now I'm kind of excited about this. I want to do research. God, let me get coffee. Nate, hi, what's up? Thank you for lurking. You can make sound, but it doesn't sound over that. I actually have sound suppression material on the walls and floors. Oh, I would love that. Dude, sound suppression? Hey, DJC1. Nice. Sound suppression. Cool. What is the point of that? Like, what is the point of putting somebody in a deprivation chamber for 24 hours? To see how they'll react? Like, because that seems like a lot of money to be paying somebody to just sit there in a quiet room. Sit in a quiet room. So, like, detention, but longer. Like, try to make it like leaking air from a balloon. What, low? And they kind of look. The squeakers. I'd just be meditating. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could just zone out. I have no problem turning off my mind for a long period of time. Dude, prior to an operation, you know how stressed you get when you got to go for an operation? Anybody who has to go for an operation? Yo, we had to wait around like an extra 2 hours because the doctor was doing something. I literally was just like, disappeared. And then before I knew it, they showed up. They're like, sorry about the wait. I'm like, huh? They're like, oh, yeah, you know, just a little behind schedule. We had to do something. All right, whatever. They almost seemed pleasantly surprised that I wasn't angry. Probably finally past the ever not having to be stuck in, what, flight or flight mode? Knowing that no one could, what, get near me. That'd be a good night. Yeah, what? That's chalked up to PTSD, to fight or flight mode? Yeah. It's hard to shake that. You could create a butt symphony. Yeah, but that's kind of like, you know, that's a lot of work. I need multiple butts to do that. Plus, we'd all have to be on a special diet, you know. They put an IV in me in prep room before I had my gallbladder out. I blacked out from the stress. Really? Oh. It is stressful. I don't know. I just try to micromanage it, you know. All right. I don't know. Where did I leave off? Meditating. Boop, 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 boop. Read that. Trying to make sure I catch up. I think I need to look it up and find out who to contact. We're looking for volunteers. Yeah, that's what I do. All right. Oh, man, I got little fabric flecks all over the place. Yeah. All right. Boop, 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 boop. I'm switching gears here. We got things to look at, bro. Well, we got to go through days. I need water. Because apparently I've had 3 cups of coffee, but no water. I'm going to be dehydrated. Don't dehydrate your pumpkins. Hey, Thanos won. Boop. Nice. All right. While we're here, and why did I know Thanos is here? We got a thing. Hold on. See, this is going to count for physical item and PO box item. Let's go. These are rare now. All right. All right. For those who don't know, our local stores, we were looking for crazy cereals, like monster cereals, because every year they come out, every year the store has them. Every year we get at least 1 box of one of those Frankenberry blueberries or Count Chocolate. Doesn't matter. We just get one. It's tradition. This year, none of these stores had them. None of the surrounding stores had them. Nobody got these things. I was able to find lemon-flavored Cheerios, not very spooky, but, you know, that was it. So, Thanos saved Halloween in cereal form by sending us Count Chocula. We got Count Chocula. It's a big box, too. It's family size. That means I can eat this in 2 sittings. Dollar General got them. I don't got one near me. You know how far I got to drive for a Dollar General? I don't drive. I'm not going to Uber to get a box of cereal somewhere. Ubers are expensive. What? I'm not dealing with all traffic. But bro, look. Let's see. I don't know if I can get this under a camera. Look. Monster cereals. Look, they got this guy. These are the Jim Henson ones. I think these were the boxes people were scalping because people are psychotic. Look, I got this guy. Look at him. Derper. Look at him. And there you go. Nice. You know, Jim Henson Company still makes good puppets. Yeah, it would be nice if I could get Jim Henson to do a thing. Ooh, they got stuff on the back. Look. Dude, celebrating 70 years, a monstrous legacy. Jim Henson Company, dude. Look at that. Oh, look, they got all the little guys on there.
Dr. Chancellor?
What's a Chanchala? Look at that. Thank you. I don't know who that guy is. Look, they got all these weird little creepy guys. The weird little eyeballs. That guy. Count Chocula. What do we got here? C? Just the letter C. Really? That's okay. Look, a little guy down there. Try not to hit the wires. Jim Henson imagined the way we look at monsters by making them a joyful and friendly part of our world. To celebrate the 70th anniversary of the Jim Henson Company, our beloved crew of merry monsters are joining the family thanks to the talented artist at Jim Henson's Creature Shop. Aw. Look at that. Cool. Oh, look, got guys on the bottom. Look, they're all happy. Card battle. Card battle. Thank you, Thanos, for saving the, I don't know, Halloween cereal. Hold on, let me put the box somewhere. Hold on. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now that we showed it, I can open it. Don is like, well, I showed it on my stream. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't show it on my stream. All right, Sid, you got a roll equal to or better than? Didn't we just see this one? All right, if you don't beat it, we'll try again. Ah, you got it. 19. I don't like showing duplicates. 19, beautiful. There you go. Pick a number, any number off the bingo card. Whatever you want, you can pick. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if I want to. Wow. I didn't even have P.O. Box thing or shows a thick. Oh, God. Number 18. Number 18. TNG party. I called it. I got it. I did it. I did it. I won a quick time event. Hey. Oh, that helped me. But I still didn't get bingo. Are you kidding me? God. Nice. And they got stream bingo. There you go. Beautiful. Now, on to the super. Hey, Cake Pew's won too. Everybody winning now. Cozy Chaos got one. Nice. We already saw this card. Yeah, I know. But at least they beat it. If they didn't, I would have given another roll. And Wolfnick won. Boop. We got days. We got days upon days. Let's see what kind of days it be. All right. It's World Rabbis Day. No, rabies. Sorry. Oh, God. Well, it looked like rabbis. Look, rabbi. Rabies. It's World Rabies Day. Damn it. Dyslexic. Let's see. Saint what? Wenceslas Day. Ask a stupid question day. Oh, just on one day, huh? I can't even think of a dumb question. What would be a dumb question? Why do people need air? I don't know. How come money isn't free? Yesterday was ghost hunting day. That doesn't help me. National Drink Beer Day. Hey, it's National Drink Beer Day. I don't do that because I'm like straight edge and boring. But, there you go. If you like your booze, today's the day. Just don't overdo it because then you won't be able to go to work tomorrow. National Good Neighbor Day. Guess it depends on your area. Dude, National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. Dude, strawberry cream pie. Let's go. Dude, that's pretty good. Gold Star Mother's Day. I don't even know what that. Gold Star Mother Day? Are we rating them? Huh.
World Rabbis Day Laham.
I don't know any of that. Gold Star Mother's Day. I don't know what that is. Teacher's Day. In Taiwan. Yeah, they probably got better teachers over there. International Pokey Day. Poke Day. Poke? That's a food. See, this is the problem, man. I'm thinking pokey, like Pokemon. Pokemon? National Sons Day. Whatever. World Rivers Day. Yeah, don't throw your garbage in the river. That's bad. International Day for Universal Access to Information. Yeah, it's not like people use it. Michael and All Angels. Why? How come they get first billing? I don't know. I don't know the hierarchy. Let's see. No, it sounds like a band. That'd be a good name for a Christian band. Actually, Michael and the All Angels. Why not? All right, somebody do it. Oh, that's tomorrow. All right. Well, today is whatever these are, and I don't know if you have a Gold Star Mom. I don't even know what that. I gotta see what that is. And National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with strawberries. But let's find out what this is. Gold Star Mother's Day. Gold Star Mother's Day is a holiday observed on the last Sunday in September. The purpose of this holiday is to honor those who have lost a son or daughter. Oh, that's why. Okay, U.S. Armed Forces. Oh, now you made it sad. See, I did not know that. Literally. See, this is what's wrong in our education system. I didn't know that.
I still need number 7, 9, 14, 32, and 42 to get a full bingo board.
That's a lot of numbers. I don't think it's happening. It could, but we don't know. Hey, I didn't know that was a thing. That's sad. See, this is why I opt for food days. I don't want to be sad. I don't know. But good vibes. Good vibes to everybody who has had to deal with that sacrifice. It is appreciated, and I thank your family for their service. Also, education system, why don't you tell me about this so I can understand what the hell's happening? Stupid teachers. That's why we appreciate teachers in Taiwan and not here. They probably know what this is. All right. Weird tree. What the hell's wrong with this tree, chat? Look at this thing. Ow, my face. Okay. Look at this. Oh, you want to call Hit Mike? I did. What is this? Look at this. It's like this tree's got a cankle. Like, what happened? How does this even happen to a tree? Does that count as a swear? Swears. I don't know. It's the major ones. Okay, that's a little bit big. Dude, I could see the come on. I can see the veins in the leaf. God. 100 viewers. Nice. Welcome. Thank you. Fat bottom trees make the world go around. Well, yeah, but like, how does this even happen to a tree? But there's another. I don't know why it was a tree day. Look at this guy. Found this weird circular tree while walking. Look at this. It literally connects into the other part and goes out. What is nature doing? I would check the radiation levels of these places. What are these branches literally going across? Oh no, somebody put that there. That looks like that was put there. That's crazy though. That's crazy, man. Weird. It's a portal. All right. This is like the back door to the Oblivion Gate. Lightning split? Maybe. I don't know. But this one is absolutely crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Just weird stuff you see. Boop. Boop. This is also funny. Look. You'd think this was a horror movie, but it was just 90s Nickelodeon. This was Nickelodeon TV back in the 90s. This does look like a horror movie. Like the movie would be called The Plungering or something, you know? And instead of like he's trying to declog the toilet because he's putting body parts in there. That's crazy. Nickelodeon. When you were fun. Probably before SpongeBob, right? That's when cartoons were edgy. All right, we got a ton of stuff to go through, I think. A lot of gaming things. All right, what's with the pirate here? Hotel Barcelona review. Don't fear the, RNG. Oh, this is the Suda Fitty guy, right? Suda Fitty Buduba. What's his name? 51? Yeah, the guy who did Lollipop Chainsaw. What the hell's the other one? I think Shadows in the Damned. Yeah, this is like a weird game. I haven't played this, but I'm curious. But I didn't read the review, so never mind. I just had this open for later. But, all right, what's this? Okay, here we go. Here we go with the poke crap, right? Look at this. Twitch crashed. Tell us to stop. GameStop calls out Walmart over its Pokemon scalping problems, despite facing its own Pokemon scalping problems. All right, GameStop. You're lucky you're even around, okay? Because you don't offer anything anymore to anybody. All right? Now, the problem is these new cards came out, and apparently scalpers went crazy. Plus, there was supposed to be this digital giveaway for a digital card game, blah, blah, blah. And people were waiting for the store to open. And when they went into GameStop didn't have any of these codes, let alone cards. They were just like, no, it's all gone. You're screwed. No, we don't have any. What's happening? Look, I'll be honest. I typically roll my eyes at corporate social media feuds. Okay, whatever. Okay. So this person's going to go on. It all started with Maybe scalper. Nothing says family fun like watching a scalper walk out with a cart full of booster packs while kids stare at bare shelves. This is why we have purchase limits. Walmart should do the same. Look at that. Look at all those guys. Look. This is one person bought all these cards. Generally, I get the appeal of card collecting, but at a certain point, you have to have a cutoff. And you have to say, you know what? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it running around because all these people are running around to get these things so they can resell them at higher prices, and they're just screwing up the market, you know? So at a certain point, you're just like, whatever. I don't need it, you know? So, yeah, you know, cards are gone, 40, 30, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's trying to scalp everything. But, yeah, so GameStop didn't even have the cards when they opened. Walmart, Target, all these places. I think Target was a little bit more limiting on how many packs you can buy. And I guess that's a good thing. But, I mean, hey, Catman won. Nice. So, no, if you're looking for Pokemon cards, you're probably not going to find them. Ugh, God. Let's see. Silent Hill. What's going on here? Oh, what's that? Ghost of Yote's boycotts clearly aren't working. Wait, it was a boycott? Why? All right, somebody enlighten me. Why are they boycotting the Ghost of Yoda here? Target is the worst. The cards barely even make it to the shelves before someone working there buys them up or calls a friend to come buy them up. You know, not for nothing. We used to work at a Toys R Us. It was the same thing. Anything that was popular, the Christmas toy, all managers would just buy them and put them up on eBay. Not even joking. That's what they do. That's like standard. It's always been that way. You know, even early days of the internet. You know, so nobody got Christmas toys in that location because, you know, some manager wanted to make a little bit more money on the side. It was ridiculous. No, I went into the manager's office. I'm like, how come all these things aren't on the floor? And I'm like, and they're like, well, no, we're buying these. And I'm like, what? Why? No, man, I could sell them on eBay. I'm like, oh, God, you're one of those. Thrift stores are bad like that anymore. People can just look up on eBay what something is worth, and they just keep the stuff and resell it. Hey, I've had to resell stuff, dude. We do not make a lot of money. I'm a big fan of reselling, especially if I stumble across something in a thrift store.
I don't like scalpers, but at the same time, I don't like when stores put restrictions on what you can buy.
Well, yeah, so I mean, we're in this catch-22 where it's like, well, what do you do with scalpers? You know, it's like, oh, you got to limit stuff, but then you're just hurting the customers because it's like, you know, oh, you can buy two packs of Pokemon cards. It's like, yeah, but I have like 3 kids, so, well, I guess you're going to have to share, you know, that kind of thing. And the employers at the employers at the thrift stores, yeah. Yeah, most of the stuff ends up on the thrift stores' websites now. You know, they have their own little auctions going, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, so I don't know why this was boycotted. Boycott. Dudes just don't play the game, geez. Yeah. The only way to stop scalpers is to have Pokemon cards under armed guards. Yeah, they keep them. Last time I saw Pokemon cards, they were behind a glass case, and they were all locked up. I was like, oh, God. Yeah, repost. Saw that. Let's see. So Toys R Us in 1998 during the Christmas season, I prioritized getting the Hot Wheels cases out of the truck first, as well as the Furbies. Yeah, there was what was that Elmo thing people couldn't find for the longest time because people were buying them up and scalping them. You know, it's been that way forever. Scalpers exist, but now it's a little bit more prevalent because the knowledge of what's worth something is a lot more prevalent. So it's harder to find things because there's so many people, you know, trying to do the side hustle. Yeah, let me see if I could just see what is probably boycott. Okay, so what's the boycott about here? Straight out of the gate, developer. Go.
Is like when cards sell for thousands or even $1 million. Dude, if you want to pay high prices for stuff, you do you.
Yeah, I don't know. People do what they do. I'm not invested in it. I just feel bad for everybody else trying to have fun. Should I get you was unusual boycott threats from the gamers for replacing Jin? Who's Jin? With new protagonists, with many harassing the character's actor, Erika Ishii, because of it. What? Okay, that's dumb. Boycott threats continued recently when a Sucker Punch developer was fired for their comments about Charlie. Oh, really? You know, that's why you just literally came out with card. Don't do it. Don't do it. But it seems that those boycotts haven't had any. Okay, so then people were complaining. And currently, yeah, so, all right. Of course, this means all the boycotts and don't buy comments have been thrown. Goes through pretty much. Okay, whatever. This is like a non-article. All right. Oh, why are you so sad? Yeah. Birthday was yesterday. Yesterday. Nice. Happy birthday. There you go. Candy Rain. I didn't do Candy Rain, but I'll do it. Oh, no, that was there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, I don't need to do it again. Okay. Silent Hill F players can't believe the game's extreme content warning. Content warning. Are you? Oh, there it is. This game depicts. Hold on. Let's make it big. Let's make it big. All right. This game contains depictions of gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, drug-induced hallucinations, torture, and graphic violence. So most people's childhood. This game is set in Japan in the 1960s and contains depictions based on customs and culture of the time. These depictions do not reflect the opinions or values of developers or any individuals involved.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. If you feel uncomfortable at any point while playing, please take a break from playing or speak to someone you trust. Speak to somebody I trust? This fictional content offended me in so many levels. My dudes. Oh, we got a blip. We got a blip. Marking it down. Yeah, we got drop frames. I knew it. I was waiting for it. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're kind of... Let's go into static mode here. Boop. Nobody move. No, dude, I've been going back and forth with the ISP thing, and they're like, yeah, we're monitoring things. You got some jitter on there. Yeah, I got a little jitter. All right, let's see. So we're dropping some frames. Our upload is fine, though, but we're dropping frames for some reason. All right. Well, you know what? Everybody grab some coffee. Let it level out. Maybe we'll have some fun cards. See, it's always so bizarre. It's like I'm looking at the actual bit rate at which it streams, and it's like it'll be at like usually we do like 5,000 to 6,000, which is basically, you know, the best you can do. And then it'll drop down to like 800, but then it'll jump up to like 14,000, which I don't even think is possible. And now it's stable at 5,800, 5,600, 5,700. Bizarre. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at the chart. It dipped. We didn't get disconnected, so that's good. All right, everybody drink up. Boop. As long as it doesn't get too crazy. It's like, you know, blip here and there. It's not like I'm doing anything, you know. It's not like I'm playing a game like Dawn or something. So it's like I can handle it, but Dawn is like, damn it. Boop. All right, so, go.
Well, adults, deal with it. Younger audience who is easy influenced or offended, just don't play it. It's just a game.
Yeah, I feel like in 2025, you know, this is the least of our problems, you know? You know, this game depicts of gender. Like, I've seen worse things on social media So, and I never got a warning on social media. So, yeah. It is what it is. I don't know. I hate to be the person to say, like, either play it and get over it, or don't play it and live your life. Silent Hill F's combat system and inventory management is already starting to divide opinions among fans. This is the thing. Watching Dawn play this, and she's going to be playing it again tomorrow. There is this very bizarre combat to this. This is very, like, micromanaging stamina and all this other stuff that I'm watching, and I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that, Plus, having the weapons that you're using when you're trying to slap people around, oh, it's broken. Oh, my lead pipe broke. How does a lead pipe break that easily? Like, it gets ridiculous. Final Fantasy fans have 32 separate glitches in Final Fantasy with advanced IPS patches and 32 available patches. That's a lot. GameStop, we had to check IDs, and if you weren't 18, you couldn't buy a game like Silent Hill. Epic and Steam, you just click a box and never asked again. Meanwhile, you can buy everything you want. Then Then those people have the nerve to complain about being offended about what they bought when there were tons of reviews, forum discussions, and trailers to show you what you'd be. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. Ad starts in 41 seconds. You know what? I'll snooze it. I'll snooze it. Snooze it for 5 minutes. At a certain point, like, and I feel like we're Spectrum. Yeah, I'm on the Spectrum. Oh God. I lost my train of thought. Damn it. No, there was a joke there. I had to say it. No, at a certain point, aren't we just all kind of what's the term that people keep using on the web? Like, the fatigue is real. Aren't we just kind of all fed up with everybody being offended by everything? Like, it does get to a certain point where you're just like, can everybody just shut up? Like, literally just shut up. I'm all for a healthy dialogue about stuff like that, but I'm tired of this screeching, complaining, I'm offended BS crap. It's just like, get the hell away from me. I'm over it. I think everybody is over it at this point. There's just too much crap going on. Everyone's screaming and yelling at everybody, and it's just like, get over it. It's like, I don't care. I don't care that you're offended, and I think people, because of recent events and whatever, are pretty much on that page. They're just like, everybody's just like, everybody shut up. I don't care if you're offended. Yeah. It's like, everybody get over it. Everybody. It's like, we should all be emotionally mature enough, but apparently nobody is. Silent Hill fans are already getting sick of combat and inventory management. Starting to really dislike Silent Hill F. Yeah, I mean, people are complaining. And again, like when I'm watching Dawn play it, I'm just like, it's difficult. And she's on, story mode or whatever? And you figure story mode is synonymous with, like, chill playthrough. But not so much. Why aren't people just running? Because I don't have the stamina to run. We're not getting into politics of things. I'm just saying the sociology of it, we're all kind of fed up. No, because, on a sociological level, everybody wants to be able to speak their mind, but then everybody complains about everybody speaking their mind as opposed to processing it and having a healthy dialogue about it. That's the weird thing. And that's what you gotta worry about, at least for the time being. Remember games that had easy mode, then baby mode. Yeah, I'm fine with easy mode, baby mode. Like, just, I can't deal with this mode. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Even Mass Effect back in the day had, like, story mode where you just basically made choices and went through the actual story, which is good enough on its own, honestly. But actually make a difference. Go fight world hunger, human trafficking. Stop complaining about stupid things like a game. Yeah. Boop. Oh, God. Okay, I know we're going to have an ad and a thing. This is bothering me because, I know Pokemon's got their issues, but Magic the Gathering, my dude, do we need Nathan Drake, God of War, and Ellie in Magic the freaking Gathering? And you laugh because it's just like, oh, well, you know, okay, I can see God of War, you know, kind of Magic Gathering. This guy, man, not some. This one's going to get wrecked in there. But it gets even worse because not only do we have to deal with that, Star Trek Magic the Gathering release will include everything. Like, really? What? Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Do we have any other things? Look, like, why? Why is Star Trek and Magic the Gathering? It's getting absolutely insane. Dude, okay, here's the thing. I've said it numerous times. I don't want to play Magic against somebody who's breaking out Captain Kirk, and then somebody's, you know, breaking out Optimus Prime while Nathan Drake is on the board. It's just stupid. Magic Gathering shouldn't be Fortnite. You're making a cardboard Fortnite. Stop it. All right? Con better be OP, right? That'd be funny as a meme, but I wouldn't take it seriously in a tournament, you know? Wonder what Q's card would look like. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, we do have to do a break because that's what it happens. I don't know. I can only put it off so much. I can only do it so much. And then we got other weird things to go through. Other weird things to go through. Who knows what it will be? The internet's weird. Could be something good, could be something terrible. We don't know. I don't know. At least when Final Fantasy released, it's kind of in the Magic world. Why couldn't they should have just made their own card or you know, do a crossover with Wise Schwarz if they've already done. Wise Schwarz is fine because it's like they take all this anime stuff and they do crossovers. You know what they got now? They got freaking Captain America and Wise Schwarz. Why are they even putting Captain America in there? It's not even anime. It's not even from Japan or stuff. That's like, should be an anime card game, right? And then I'm just like, what the hell? Now we got buffering. Great. I'm going to go yell at somebody. All right. Be right back.
Yes, but what if I'm the psycho on the internet?
You know, you were more fun when you were less murdery. Don't meet strangers on the internet in real life, because they could have a knife, they could carve out your eyes, and maybe put them in their salad. You don't know what they're gonna do when they see you, but you may not see them coming because they already stole your eyes. You don't even know why. Maybe they don't like the way you look at them, so to stop you from staring at them forevermore.
I'm going to eat a marshmallow, chat. All right? I have a marshmallow in my hand. It doesn't look like it because invisibility. I'm eating it. Oh, it got stale. It was just out for like an hour. It's stale. Oh, God. Oh, stale marshmallow. Nah, bro. Bro! Stale marshmallow? Okay, give me a second. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. This is a terrible marshmallow. Oh. Oh, God. What happened? What happens to marshmallows once they hit air? Ugh. Dude, it was only an hour. It was an hour, and the outside is like crusty. I felt like it fell in cat litter. Oh, my God. Oh, I need coffee, chat. Where is it? Oh, God. That's exactly the face I made. Blah, blah. Sugar starts to harden. No kidding. But, like, dude, hour and a half. Okay, it's been sitting out for an hour and a half. I've never had a marshmallow do that. It literally started petrifying within 90 minutes. Oh, God. I don't know who made those marshmallows, but I feel like I gotta send out a tweet about it. Dude, bro, your marshmallows turned to sand on contact with air. It was like eating sweet cat litter. Like, how does that even happen? Oh, my God. It's in my mouth.
Dude, you're always on the phone. What, are you married to it?
It's more of an abusive relationship.
Oh, I get a divorce. Get a divorce! An abusive relationship is what the internet is. You keep seeing it, even though it's slapping you around, punch you in the face, tear off your junk, kick you in the knee, calls you a punk, but not the good kind, 'cause it punched out your eye, and all you do is sit in the corner and cry from your sockets.
Close enough. Welcome back, everybody. In case you need to see something cute, look at this. Somebody made a snake cozy. Is this an actual snake? That's an actual snake. I don't know if the snake is super happy about it or is just literally going to murder somebody. Snake cozies. Welcome back. Thank you, Marionette. We're back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to the ISP people again. I'd be like, look, I keep charts and logs of stuff. You know, but they've already seen the line and they know there's jitter. And I'm just like, eh. Snakes are a hard ick for me. Yeah. Yeah, there's no real way to make a snake cozy looking. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult. It kind of is. And we had to grow up with snakes. Like your mom was rescuing snakes for some reason. I don't know. She got into reptile mode and was going to like herpetological, whatever they're called, conventions and meetings. I'm just like, oh God. Then one got loose. We didn't see it for 6 months and it just popped up on our feet. What's up?
How no snakes like to play dead as a defensive mechanism.
I hate that. I don't like when things are pretending to be dead. I want them to actually be dead. It is kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, it looks cute, but I wouldn't want to be in the same room with it. I have a healthy respect of snakes that I don't want to mess with them. Good. Boo, 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 boo. Boom. Is console gaming dead? Will this be the new golden age of PC gaming? Here's the thing. You and Don talk about this a lot. Console gaming. We don't have a PS5. We're not getting a Switch 2 because Nintendo's on my poop list right now for picking on Pal World. I can't even imagine what Pal Farm is going to do when that comes out. For those who don't know, Pal World's making a, I would say, similar to Animal Crossing type farming game with pals and stuff like that. So I'm just going to assume Nintendo's going to sue them. Oh, God. Heating up a boxed lunch. Nice. Yeah, but, you know, Don basically plays more games on PC, as do I, than console. Like the console now, we have an Xbox, we have a PS4, but like the Xbox is basically like, I use it for the Twitch app and a couple of other apps for streaming video, which is kind of weird, you know? I have a ton of games on it, but it's just, I'm like, meh. I don't know. It's still more affordable to get in like a decent PC. So I don't know how dead it is, but considering the Xbox is now at like $800, you know, Nintendo raised the price of their Switch 2 and all this other stuff. I don't know how viable console gaming is going to be. Especially like all these games end up on PC anyway. So you're just like, you know, if you have the specs for it, I really just want streaming to get better. Like, if you could stream a game with no latency, zero latency, you know, stuff like that, that'd be amazing. What's a PC? Some commercial. Hi, I'm a Mac. Don't expect to play games on me. Should HDR be making my eyes dilate? Oh, God. This just kind of bothered me. My eyes will get bigger and smaller, depending on the light, like in real life. Should I be getting this from screens in games? Could somebody explain to this person that, like, screens are light, and depending on what the light is, your eyes will contrast or, you know, dilate? Like, constrict or dilate? Like, what? This is the problem with our education system. My eyes will get bigger and smaller depending on the light. But with monitors, is that possible? Is something wrong with my vision? Like, oh my God. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Ah, we're losing more frames. Damn, I'm gonna be real aggravated. Oh man. Well, I mean, we got some good. Oh, now we're back. What the hell, dude? Like I'm looking at the Twitch inspector. 3 unstable events. Oh man, 3 unstable events. Oof, 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 oof. Like I wonder what your Steam appears to be experiencing some network or encoding issues. Why don't we figure out which one is which is the actual issue? I love that. It could be a network issue or it could be encoding. It's not encoding. All right. Clowns. God. Anyway. Education system. Broken. What's up? Hey, Luck Dog 1. Nice. You getting 3-second freeze on your end? I don't know. It's going to level off. It's going to go back and forth until they fix this. I hate it. What a waste of my time. I hate having to call people and explain that stuff is still broken. And there we go again. All right, Marionette. You gotta roll equal to or greater than. Oh God, this is gonna mess up my bitrate. Here we go. Good luck. 11. Pizza dude. Easy enough. Exclamation point. 8. Boop, 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 boop. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Right. Ah, buffer. Yeah, it's going to buffer because we got a lot going on the screen. It's confusing it. Just type exclamation roll. All right, there we go. 9. No. Okay, let's go back to a screen that's not going to be filled with lights and flashes. Yeah, why is it buffering? Oh, this is so aggravating to me. See, look, now I'm like 22,000 up. That's I don't even have those speeds. This is a lie. All right, let me check its settings. Things might get a little squiffy for a second. All right. No, I'm just make sure, you know, nothing got changed. No, bitrate, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I even got it on variable bitrate just in case. Let's see. That's probably why we haven't gone down, is I got those settings going, so that's pretty good. All right. All right. We're going to try it. Feel like I won just by drawing that card. Wow. Oh, God, I almost dropped all my coffee. That would have sucked. I survived. Okay, so yeah, HDR should be making your eyes dilate. Oh, good. All right, I think we got science next. Science. Yo, I found this is pretty cool. Look, innovative new sponge park. Help save historic Atlanta neighborhood from flooding. Yo, this thing, they made this park. Apparently, it's super absorbent, right? It's literally like a sponge. Beep, beep, beep. Refresh your screen and it made it worse. I don't know. It's like I got no control over it and it's going down again. But look at this. But this thing, bro, people were calling saying the park is flooding. Park is flooding. My response was, it's doing its job. So the park filled up with 9 million gallons of water, but nearby residents' home stayed dry. Within 72 hours, they said no one even knew a storm had taken place. Bro, that's pretty cool. We should be doing more of this. Why don't we have more sponge parks? That's awesome. You know, like the whole area around it didn't get screwed because this thing was just sucking up all the water. That is awesome. Good news. Hey, see, sometimes news is good news. Boop. Shark. Da-na-na. Okay, this is kind of cool because look, bite-proof wetsuit fabric almost entirely prevents shark bite, flesh wounds, which is great, but I don't know how it's going to deal with the pressure of a shark bite. I feel like you're still going to be walking away with a broken bone or something, though maybe you'll still have it attached to your body. But, yo, advances in fabric. Nice. Dude, a shark bite? Dude, you know how much pressure is in a shark bite? Louisiana should be covered in that. The whole thing should be a sponge mark. But this is crazy. So look, they had a shark bite it, and they're like, look, we're all right. Yeah, but what if there was an arm under in that? That's the thing you got to test. Get one of those things that you use on like Mythbusters, where they put like a jelly arm in there with a bone or something, and then you give it to a shark, and then see how that arm fares. You know. I wonder if it stops the crushing damage. I have no idea. That would be cool, though. Yeah. Because then you'd be invincible to sharks. You could just be in the water saying, come at me, bro. Yeah. The almost part didn't sell. Yeah, well, I mean, almost. It's better than nothing, right? They're working on it. But that was kind of cool. Boop. All right, look at this. Good use of prisons. In prisons across Ohio, inmates find meaning by saving orphaned and injured animals. They give little critters for inmates to actually take care of. That's good, because here's the thing. If they're in prison and they can't actually, take care of a pet, because they got the free time to. If they're in prison and they do something bad to an animal, that person is pure evil and something needs to be done with them. Okay? But this is good. Look, the little squirrel. He's like, give me some milk. That's good. So there you go. Give something to these people to make them feel that life isn't so miserable and terrible. That's what I'm saying. Even the most hardened criminal likes a good puppy. Just saying. All right, it's cool. Good way to rehabilitate. Boop. This thing, was this dyslexia? There you go. Scientists just made no, this isn't. Made CRISPR 3 times more effective at treating genetic diseases. CRISPR. Yo, we're getting crispier. Right? This is crispy, super crispy. This is like extra crunchy. Yo, what do they say? There you go. The new nanostructures also improved the success rate of precise DNA repairs by more than 60% compared to the current methods. Yo, they're going to be able to crisp you up. Yo, you'd be like, oh, I got this weird degenerative disease. I don't want to hear. Take the shot. Boom. CRISPR. Nice. I'm excited about that, because who knows what's going to happen when you get older, right? There was a prison where they were actually training puppies to be service dogs. Oh, that's ironic. That's hilarious, too. There you go. So, have a little bit more faith in science. Things are getting better. It's the problem is going to be, it's like, it's going to be past our generation, and the next generation is going to be able to live forever. I'd be like, oh, come on. So close. People convicted of dogfighting should never be anywhere near animals. True. I found this amazing. Bro, look at this. Britain's strongest grandmother breaks 4 world records just months after taking up powerlifting. Holy crap. This one is like, dude, I don't even like lifting weights, but there was where's the breakdown of how much look at this. Look, what? Martine added 10 grams to the squat world record, lifting 220-pound squat. This person is like 65 years old. 65. Look at this one. She would just completely wreck. Come on, dude. Look at that. Dude, 220 pounds. What? Deadlift world record by lifting a 342-pound deadlift. If I lifted, I would be dead. Bro. 342? Now, what is this? She also bench pressed 127. 127 pounds. Yeah, I don't want immortality. At least I'll be able to get all my work done. Hopefully. Yeah, but that's kind of cool. So look, at any age, you can get into stuff. Also be careful if you're just starting out. But look, dude, they're like older and they're crazy. They're absolutely nuts. Look at that. Grandma, open this pickle jar. You know, that kind of thing. See, she'll never call you to open up a pickle jar. She's the type to probably like smash it on her head and be like, here's your pickles. You know, that kind of thing. That's awesome. Good job. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Look at she's smiling about it. They're like, she's like, yeah, go ahead. Step on my lawn. Oh, that's awesome. All right, what else do I got open? Boop. Largest study of its kind reveals the genes behind dyslexia. This is interesting. Oh, God, dude. Go.
Hey Pumpkin and Pauline, my good vibes are gone. What am I going to do? Pensive face emoji, disappointed face emoji. Also, what new outfit Pauline has today?
No, just this one. What's wrong with your good vibes? There should be good vibes everywhere. Why? What's wrong with good vibes? We just went through good vibes. Dude, there's a grandma bench pressing like 120 something pounds. It's crazy. You got to get good vibes. All the good vibes. Good vibes. Come on. Good vibes. Oh, where is this? Oh, I think I opened the new tab. Boop. Ah, there we go. This I found interesting, this part. As with other neurodivergences, like autism or ADHD, dyslexia comes with advantages as well, such as a higher nonverbal creativity. I am all about nonverbal creativity. All right. Let's see. Past twin studies have suggested that the genes strongly determine dyslexia. So, Mount Vernon colleagues took up the challenge of pinpointing what those genetics associations are. So now this is where it gets a little dicey. They're going to try to cure it and like with CRISPR, and then they're going to be like, "Oh, okay, you were super creative. You can read a sentence completely now, but you know, creativity's gone." But the other thing, look, in the vast data sets, the researchers also found correlations between dyslexia and measures of chronic pain, which would explain a lot, bro. No, because this one over here has always got these weird amped up things where he's like, why does this hurt? Why does this hurt? This shouldn't be hurting. Why is this hurting? I didn't do anything. This hurts. It's a bizarre, weird cacophony of weird ailments and bizarreness. Now we can blame dyslexia because it can't even do the pain synapses right. That's bizarre, right? Interesting. So basically, they're, you know, look, genome-wide study identified 80 regions associated with dyslexia. Oh my God. Including 36 regions not previously reported as significant. 13 of these regions were novel to science with no prior link to dyslexia. Nice. All right. So, I don't know, maybe I'll be able to read a book one day. I don't know. It's good to know. God, dude, watching the frames go up and down is bothering the hell out of me. OCD, bro. Boop. Attack squirrel, beware. Okay, apparently the squirrel is still a menace. Very mean squirrel, quote unquote, seeking food has sent at least 2 people to the ER in California City. Okay. Apparently it's 5 people have been attacked by a very mean squirrel over the past few days on Diablo Circle. Diablo. Okay, so it comes out of nowhere. Several have gone to the ER for severe lacerations. Dude, these squirrels are going to mess you up. I told you, man. We wrote songs about it. Nobody wants to listen. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I think Steve covered this a bit, but it's still out there, and it's still destroying humans. So it begins. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, War of the Worlds. What are we up to? Let me refresh in case it went down. Hold on. All right, Ice-T, what's going on? 4%, 20%. It's still there. I don't think it's going to waver anymore. I think we've hit the precipice. Yeah. It's not even these squirrels. It's just one. Imagine if they all organized. Oh, yeah. Splinter Cell Death Wash Season 1 in 16 days. I didn't even know they were making this.
Keep the squirrel away from guns.
Yeah, especially squirrels. Squirrels. I like that. It had like the southern accent. Watch out for those squirrels. Coffee. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you tried to warn them. I don't know if this is going to be good, but why does every, I guess, quote unquote, Western cartoon look like it's invincible now? I mean, that goes from like the DC kind of stuff. They all have this weird template-y face now. I thought this was the dude from Invincible for a second with a grayer beard. I was like, what's going on? Oh, no, it's different. I played Splinter Cell for like 20 years. Wow. Or haven't. Squirrels are menaces. Well, yeah, if you piss them off. I don't know. No, that's happening if you care. Boop. Why do they have this open? Newly added.
Punk banana. You wish you had an idea like
Punk
that.
banana.
Banana hat. Baseball bat. Punk banana. It's where it's at.
Let's go. Nice. Thank you. This was it. Hey, I'm pretty sick of Funkos at this point, but they are coming out with Bob Burger. Bob's Burgers. Look, you got fish odor. Yeah, I got this one. I mean, that's kind of fun. They got the little ones. Oh, these are all pre-orders. Oh, is that one out? This one's out? The little Bob's Burgers thing? I didn't even know that. Cool. All right. People like Bob's Burgers, and some people still like Funkos. So I'm throwing it out there in case you know about it. I don't know when they're coming out. When are they coming out? It says pre-order. What the? Give me a date. What's it say? September. All right. Let's see what this. When's this coming out? Really? Pre-order. Oh, November 2025. November. Oh God, that's forever. All right. Well, no, that's happening. We'll get to old-timey thing there. What else is this? I think that was it. That was, oh, Bumblebee, man. Oh, look, Simpsons toys that actually look like Simpsons and not Funkos. That's nice. Oh, God. Old G.I. Joe figures. Go.
Hello City Dolls.
Is that a club? Should I go there? Is it expensive? Hey, there you go. Thank you. Look, Vegeta, little plushie. Yeah, it's totally a character you need a plushie of. Mushroom. More Funkos. Dude, it's just page after page of Funkos. I'm so tired of it. God. All right. No, because, dude, people are very creative. And I'm like, this is, you know, it's fine for people who like this style. But holy crap, after a while, please. This thing. Bro, in Westbrook, Connecticut. This is a Dairy Queen. What year? What year is this from? It's got an old game. It's got a change machine.
I never got Funkos, but I found out that there is a Funko game in Steam. Honestly, doesn't look bad.
Yeah, do we actually have that? It's Funko Fusion, right? Yeah, they had a bunch of weird little characters. It's like a... There you go. Thank you. It's like a crossover stuff. They had a Shaun of the Dead in there, I think. Hot Fuzz. They also got some of the Universal Monsters. I haven't played it yet, so... I don't know if it's any good. Oh, look, they got an old pinball machine. Dude, that's pretty cool. But this thing looks like it's from ye olden times. Dude, that's so nostalgic. Look at that. Look at this. Where is this? Westbrook, Connecticut. That seems like it's far. Yeah, but I just thought this was crazy that this is here. Like, what? Really? Nobody could pick up the napkin? That's all right, whatever. They still got pinball. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can get in a quick game while you're waiting for your, Blizzard or something. I kind of want ice cream. Maybe I'll drag Dawn to the store. We'll get ice cream. Found this video laser in Jacksonville music store. Look at that. Time Cop. Time Cop. Dude, that's crazy. I actually watched Time Cop a bit ago, and I'm just like, wow. It's like such a weird movie, and I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Van Damme. They should make a sequel. What? I don't know. More Time Cop? Good. Know that existed. A laser disc of Time Cop. All right, what's this now? Oh, yeah, quick question. Why the hell is Sonic Racing $70 for a racer? A racing game. I could get Garfield Kart for like $40, okay? Dude, $70? Plus the deluxe edition is like a $90 for a racer? There is a Time Cop too? Really? I did not know that. All right, look it up. Does it have Van Damme in it? I'm not watching it if it don't got Van Damme in it. It's like Cyborg 2. Yeah, Disney Speedstorm is free, but it is Disney. It doesn't have Sonic. Yeah, so there's this thing. Oh, man, Tokyo Game Show. We got to watch that. Yeah, so I don't know why games are going up now. I know people are like, well, you know, state of money. I'm just like, go to hell. Okay, Humble Bundle. Boom. They got stuff. Look, Mike Mignola's. That's weird because we just did a doodle and we're like, wow, this looks like Mike Mignola stuff. Yo, I got to say, I looked up some of his artwork. I am still impressed about the simplistic darkness of this guy's work. Like, this guy just does awesome freaking work. Like, all the time. It's deceptively simple. You know? There's just a lot of shapes there, a lot of dark shadows, and then you toss some color in there. But it is amazing. Yeah, deceptively simple. So, yeah. Humble Bundle, basically, there is a ton. What is it? Entire 32. Look, 32 comic books. Look at that. It just keeps going. Oh, they got Frankenstein? Ah, oh, bro. Man. Witchfinder. Go.
It's like he's to see the masters.
I would hope so. Man. Anyway, it's probably self-taught, right? Yeah, it's just I've self-taught. The British Paranormal Society. Fancy. They have more refined ghosts. Other Frankenstein, Hellboy. Yeah, I should be going through this now. Oh, look, they got the itty-bitty Hellboy. Oh, God. Rasputin. Oh, God, this goes on forever. Yeah, that's a lot of words. Boom. Turtles, also. Boom. Comics. All right. I think we covered this before. Heroes in a Half Shell. Here you go. 35. Look at all these turtles. Look at all the turtles. Adam, A1. Nice. That is a lot of turtles. Holy crap. A lot of turtles. Also, I have to mention this each time. God, each time. Here we go. I'm doing this each time. If you ever get one of these things off of Humble Bundle, go to Adjust Donations. Okay? Go to Custom Amount. Because it is for charity. If you just leave the default, the publisher gets a bunch and Humble Bundle gets a bunch. You can use the Make-A-Wish Foundation because, you know, dying kids... and just jack that up to everything. $24, you know? It's literally the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I think IDW could do. All right, I'll give them $1. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it away from the children dying. There you go. You know, 87 cents because I don't want to play with the slider. Okay. Yeah. So never go with the default, especially if you actually care about the charity that they're claiming to support. Because it was like $1. What did you get? $1 at it? Boom. $24. Come on. Yeah. So, and you can do this. Look, default, $1.75. Or look, extra to charity. Wow, $5. So generous. How about, look at that. Look at $5. Look at all that room for improvement. This is supposed to be for charity. The publisher and Humble Bundle know what they're getting into. Okay? All right? Know that the slider is there. It's super important. It's super important. Yeah. So, yeah, just anytime you get something off of them. And I love these bundles, but I kind of just want to make sure that anybody who watches this VOD is like, oh, damn, I didn't know you could do that. Paint like a pro if you don't know how to already. Look. Paintstorm. Never used it. Don't know if it's any good. But look, they got 65 brushes. There's a video about it. And also you're getting Poser 12. Because the first 11 weren't good enough, I guess. I don't know. I don't use Poser, so I don't care. And Poser content. So you could be a real poser. Adjust donation. I'm curious, what's the base donation here? And what charity is it? Look, no kids hungry, $1.50. You can't even get a Happy Meal. My dude, I'm trying to feed children here, okay? There you go. Get yourself a big sandwich at Subway, you know? Come on. Unbelievable. Anyway, this was a good point. Look, no one ever talks about the fact that Team Rocket are literally homeless most of the time. Look, they're sleeping on a thing. This guy's got to bear the weight of everybody on top of him. That's crazy. Well, then, I am still on. That's right. Barely. The internet's been acting squiffy. Back from the stove. Dude, that is sad. Maybe that's why they were so angry, trying to steal stuff and steal Pokemon. Like, yeah, Team Rocket blasting off again, back to her, homeless farm or whatever. Dude, that's crazy. Get some coffee. Boop. Yeah, a little dicey. Boop. I will say I do miss original Pokemon. Again, I said it numerous times. The original 150, the original cartoon, I was fine with that. And then I'm like, all right, they're bringing out Mew, Mewtwo, and all that other stuff. Okay, that's good. And then it just blew up to being absurd. Like I'm generally at the point there's too many Pokemon, you can't catch them all, and Scalpers already did it. I don't know. Good vibes for Team Rocket. I hope they find a home. What do I have this open? Oh, Spinal Tap 2. Hey, it's getting a physical release. It's not going to be $42 when it comes out. That's just the stupid price they put on when it comes out. So if you didn't see Spinal Tap 2 and you need physical,
always about pizza,
there you go.
But it should be.
And drink water.
Because we need the bread and cheese for our tummies. And if it's not about pizza, then tell me, won't you please, what is the meaning of life? Pizza.
Thank you. I do want pizza too. We did this thing. All right. If anybody's ever, this is fun. All right. Boop. Okay. Anybody here watch OP Live? It's basically On Patrol Live, right? It's basically, you and Dawn put it on in the background like Friday, Saturday nights when you're just still trying to do stuff. We'll post some stuff on eBay while this is on in the background. But they have a bingo card. So, like, if somebody gets arrested and put into the car, that's a bingo, right? That kind of thing. So we play it on the side. But this guy over here, he's like, you know what? I'm going to make a little bag of prizes for us, all right? So he went through the trouble. He made little tickets that we put in a tiny little bag, right? And feel free to do this if you guys are bored at home and got nothing else to do. With any show that may have a bingo card associated with it. I'm surprised this one does. But anyway, so we made this little bag of just weird little treats that we don't normally get. We put it in a bag, and if somebody wins bingo, right, they get a pull from the thing, from the bag of goodies. And yesterday, because it was on, we won bingo. And our prize was pizza. So we should probably get pizza. I'm just saying. It's a fun thing to do. Yeah. The other one that we got that we've yet to use, they're like little coupons so you can treat yourself, is Never Had Beverage. I don't know what a Never Had Beverage is. What would that be? What beverage should I get that I would like that's probably coffee? That I've probably never had before. Is there a coffee I haven't had before? Well, if it's Pokemon looks like Kaiju. Probably what? Yeah, what's with the giant Pokemon now? That's the other thing. What, the Mega Evolutions? It's like, you're running out of ideas, guys. It's a Mega Evolution. Hey, I got a question. Anybody here into Digimon? Is that as bloated as Pokemon is? Death Wish or maybe Rifle Company coffee? I've had Death Wish. I haven't had Rifle Company. Is Rifle Company the one that is like supports veterans? Was that it? Because there's a coffee that's specifically like the proceeds go to veterans. It is. Okay, yeah. Then I did see that in the store, but I didn't pick it up because it was expensive. There you go. Write it down. So it is available. Hey, maybe that'll be a Never Had Beverage. Monster coffee. Digimon is amazing. Is it bloated? No, dude, always support veterans. If I could buy coffee and support veterans, like I could buy several people homes. especially with how much coffee I drink. Holy crap. Oh, I got another. Oh, finally. Hey, I got a bingo. Hey, cool. I'm a winner. I know. Make up a bingo for yourself. It'll be kind of fun. Or you know what would be really good? Here's the thing. If you know people that are into an anime and you guys want to watch it, maybe make up like a random bingo thing that you could do. And then you guys can like play it. And as you're going through the shows or whatever, you can like say, oh, okay, you know, this character does this. You know, it's fun. Bingo's fun.
Probably the coffee made out beans that are fermented in monkeys' gastric juices.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend $500 on a cup of coffee because, you know, a monkey pooped it out. Yeah. And I got a problem drinking poop. And I think it all started in that Austin Powers movie. Never had a problem with it before, but oh, God. Spinal Tap. All right, so that's going to get a physical thing. Also, couple of days, new AFI album. I was going to say AFI. New one. Look at that. New. Boom. That's good. Irk. Hey, there you go. That one. Hey, Schmitty. Nice. Boop. This guy. Bro, there is a Butthole Surfers documentary. Cements the psych punk heroes' experimental legacy. This was a very unique band for the time period. Some card battle. Dryland, you gotta roll. Equal to or greater than. Boom. 10. Ooh. Josie 2.0. Looks kind of kicked up. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, you just got to roll back in a 10. You can do it. Beat up the little robot maid. 2. Ah! Why? 2. God. We only had one winner for that today. Ugh. Ugh. Sadness. You tried. Boop. Yeah, that was my expression, actually, IRL, when I saw the 2. I'm like, 2? Really, bro? Really? If nobody's ever heard this band, they were very off the wall. I don't know if they still make stuff. Very bizarre, but it was the 90s. So you could do experimental whatever the hell you wanted, and it was awesome. Hey, Mr. Dinch, thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Prime, take Bezos' money, because he don't need it, because they got enough to rent Italy for a wedding. They literally rented it. They don't need more money. Okay, we're good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, there you go. If you want weird experimental music from back in the day, then I don't know, take a look. That and Ween. They were bizarre too. Holy crap. Halloween the game stalks consoles and PC next September. We're getting a Halloween game. It kind of looks like your typical, 4v1 kind of thing. So I don't know how stoked I am about that. Because I feel like, is this made by like Ilphonic or something? It is Ilphonic. Okay, so you're going to expect what you expect. So it's going to be like Friday the 13th or maybe Killer Clowns from Outer Space or Ash vs. the Evil Dead game or whatever. Really? It's going to block Butthole Surfers? Come on. Ah, God, ridiculous. I'm going to allow that because it's art. Okay. There's someone in my room last night. Dude, what's his name? Flea was in that video. So for this game, I'm just gonna expect like maybe a fun multiplayer, but it's not coming out till next year. So, but at least it comes out in September when it's supposed to come out. Hope it's not as bad as the new movie. I saw the first Halloween. I don't know, legacy sequel that they did with Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't even see the other two because I was like, it was all right, but I'm just like, meh. There's a thing about Halloween movies that need a campy weirdness to it at this point. You know, it's like no, not Busta Rhymes doing karate on Michael Myers campy. That's just bad. That was absolutely stupid. Revisiting the steampunk nightmares of the City of Lost Children. This is a 30-year-old movie now. The new Hellraiser movie was horrible. A lot of them are. There's like 3 good Hellraiser movies, if that. I can't believe this is 30 years old, but this was a really cool film. And I probably haven't seen it in probably 22 years, maybe. It's been quite a bit. No, wait. There you go. Hold on. Thank you. Hey, doing? Yes, this is kind of like, if you've never seen this, look it up. It's got Ron Perlman in it too, so that's always a good thing. Soundtrack is really good too. There's some creepy stuff here. I wonder if I got that here. 1 second. Oh my God. There you go. Is this it? Nice. Make it spooky. Look at him. We'll just enjoy it while I have coffee. Ominous and spooky. Kind of just want to keep it going in the background. Yeah, we'll just let it play out. Boom. It'll be ripped out of the VOD anyway. I know if you've never seen it, go see it. It's probably on some kind of streaming thing. Boop. Puppet combo. Bro. Puppet combo. All right. Skin Freak. For those who don't know who Puppet Combo is, they do a lot of horror games that have like a PS1, PS2 vibe to them. It's kind of fun. They're kind of fun. Spooky. Did I have any pictures? No, just this. All right. But if you do like retro games, boom. Horror games, most of them are pretty good. See you later, lunchtime. Thanks for being here, Twitchy. Appreciate it. Enjoy lunch. Have the best lunch. All right, what else we got? Boom. Disney Plus. Oh, this is Disney did something good. Treehouse of Horror streaming channel for Halloween. It's a whole channel with just the Simpsons episodes. I'm all about that. Let's go. I probably haven't seen the last 10. Bro. Yeah, it's got Ron Perlman in it, dude. City of Lost Children. Ron Perlman. Let's go. So this is good. This is a good thing. Yeah. Little clowns. All right, they're just giving me a list of everything that's there. So, bum, 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 bum. Finally, Disney doing something that I care about. I don't even know if I have Hulu. No, we do have Hulu, right? I don't know if we have Disney Plus, but they merged them, right? I think they did. Bum, 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 bum. All right, no, that's happening. And what else we got? A lot of horror stuff. Yes, you can now get a Jason Voorhees Chia Pet. I got to tell you, if he's coming at me with this hair, it doesn't have the same effect. You know? Yeah, chia. Okay. Let's get back to our normal ambient background sound. You haven't heard that in a bit. Flammable hair, not scary. You're not even scary. Oh God. Yeah, so that's kind of bizarre, but what is chia pet? Like what is it? Is it like chia seeds? Can I just put this on anything instead of having it on this? I feel like it's moss. Yeah, but chia seeds. Do I get little things I can eat? Can I eat this? Is this edible? So you can just put it on anything. So I can literally cover my walls with chia seeds. So how come people don't do that? You can literally, your walls will be made out of food. You know, you're hungry, just like the walls. You know? She is from Peru. All right. Yeah, because I used chia seeds in some smoothies back whenever the hell I was making smoothies. If you all so inclined. Yeah, there you go. Huh. All right, something to think about. So if you ever get desperate, you're tight for food, you know, your budget got to, you know, get your budget stretched out a little bit more, just lick the back of the head of Jason Voorhees. You're good. I don't have nachos. I want nachos. Boop. Look. Return to the world of the Rocky Horror Picture Show with new graphic novel sequel. They're making a graphic novel sequel. The Bride of Rocky Horror. It's coming for you. I didn't even think that would have been a thing, but apparently they're doing it, which is very bizarre. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it is a comic book. Look at that. Rocky Horror Show. Bride of Rocky Horror. I don't know if this is going to be any good. I'm always skeptical when they do comic book sequels. Just make a movie. Just make a movie. Make it a movie. All right? What are you doing? God. What about Shock Treatment? That is a sequel already for it? Yeah, but this is the Bride of Rocky Horror, so I guess it's, I don't know. Now with even more time warp. Yeah, it's not going to hit without the music, you know what I'm saying? Not that I was like a super big fan of the music because people played it to death and I got sick of it. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, we'll see. But know that it exists in case you wanted to see what it do. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. Boop. What's going on here? Why is Adam Driver sulking? Oh, Adam Driver stole the show, and this, 44% Rotten Tomatoes hidden gem that I don't care because it sounds like clickbait. Go to hell. Okay. State of Play, September 2025. Everything announced. That's right. All right. Yo. Gotta go work later. Boop. 9, thanks for being here. Marvel's Wolverine gets a gameplay trailer. Fall 2026 release window, and confirmation that Liam McIntyre will play Logan. I saw the trailer for this. I know it's like an early trailer or whatever, so I'm a little, I kind of hope they kind of tighten up the combat a little bit. Plus some of the animations kind of need to be tightened up a little bit. It looks good, but it's oh God. And I know from a visual standpoint, it's not there yet for me. I know it sounds stupid, but like after playing like, what was it? Spider-Man games? Go.
It's a small world, after all.
Well, yeah, if you're a sentinel. My screen just went black. That's good. All right. No, it's back. Okay. Yeah, so this is, it's, something's off for me. Something's off for me. I don't know why. But hopefully it'll be, all right. Saros. This thing plays like what'd they call it? What's the other game where you basically run around, you die, and then you got to come back or something? Oh, God, I forget. It was another PlayStation game. I think they made it part of the, Returnal. There you go. The follow-up to Returnal. I generally don't like Returnal-esque games like that, so I'm just kind of like, meh. If you're into that, check it out. Saros. Could be good, could be bad. First look at Battlefield 6 campaign. What do we got? Neo 3 was given an official release date, dude. Neo. No Hugh Jackman, that's what's off. Yeah, but you can't expect him to play the part forever. The guy who's doing it, I mean, you know, the mannerisms and facial expressions are there, but it's like, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to just. It's like I can't explain it unless we watch. All right, so we're gonna skip to. Let's mute it. I don't want to hear you because the audio is kind of different. Yeah, this guy's walking around. I mean, you know, those animations are all right. You know. Okay. Oh God, could we just have a? Yeah. Okay. Okay. There you go. Where he's like really kind of angry and stuff like that. Rare. There's something not working with that particularly. I feel like the movement is almost too slow. Does that make any sense? That was fine. I mean, him sitting at the bench is fine. That's the dude. They talk to him. Okay, to go through the mocap. I don't know. I guess I'll have to play it and see. Because, like, I again, generally do not know if it's going to be all right. That looks good. Yeah.
GRR. Nash.
Yeah. I feel like the close-ups are the problem. Maybe they got to tighten those up. Looks more like he's trying to figure out who farted than angry. Maybe. Maybe the expressions aren't working. Like, that looks fine. Yeah. All that stuff looks good. Him running and sliding and all that stuff look fine. It's just the cutscene things are not clicking. And facial expressions are pretty difficult. So, you know, we'll see how that works. I don't know. I feel like angry would be the easiest facial expression to do in a game. You know, because all you got to do is exaggerate things a little bit more to give it that real rage kind of thing. One of the best examples of that I saw in a movie was, I think it was when Iron Man was fighting Hulk. You know, and he had the big suit, big huge. Oh.
Oh, Canada, Alpha Flight. How are we?
Hey, I got a question. Is a person playing Logan in this? Are they from Canada? Because, I mean, you know, everyone's super concerned about that stuff still, right? Get over it. Let's say. Thank you. Yeah, to go to sleep part. Dude, the facial expressions of the Hulk in that were amazing. Because you like felt that rage. Whoever animated that sequence of him just lashing out, that's my litmus. You know, that's kind of the bar that I set for angry because it was done so well. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Neo 3. What do we got? Zero Parades. What is that? Parades? Parades. I don't know. Is it foreign? What is it? For Dead Spies is a new... I can't read. Thank you. For Dead Spies is a new spy fantasy from Disco Elysium. Oh, Zazum. Did we even see this? Yes, trust me, I'm 17 years. Are you okay? I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, we did see this. All right, never mind. So, I know from the Disco Elysium people. That should be good. I think Dawn's got to play that. When's this come out? When's it come out? 2026. That's a little vague. That's a little vague. But Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, there you go. Trailer ahead of its launch next week. Oh, that's next week. Okay, you guys already know what's going on there. Crimson Desert will tell Kif's journey to reunite the Grey Mains next March. Do I care? No. Chrono Script, Endless Tales. What the hell is this? Oh, this was the interesting one. Yeah, this is the one that was... it looks like it's in a storybook, which is amazing. I don't know if it's a game I would actually play, but I definitely do appreciate the artwork that went into it. So, all right, come on. Get to the point here. Where is it? Look at this. Look at this artwork. It's like in a little book. Look. Bound to an unfinished draft, a prisoner of an endless tale. Dude, this is supposedly all hand-drawn. That's absolutely insane to me. Again, not my type of gameplay, but I thought the art was interesting. Little busy because the character doesn't stand out much. So I feel like visually he's going to get lost a bit. They should probably give him a thicker bit of an outline. But it is done pretty well. Like, and it looks interesting, like unique. So I was just like, all right, cool, something different. And that game was called Chronoscript. The endless end tells the endless end. Chronoscript. There you go. About time for a Final Fantasy Tactics remake. What is this now? I got still something. Code Vein 2 will help kick off 2026. Here's the thing. I have Code Vein, right? I have the game. I think they gave it on Epic or something like that. I don't know where the hell I got it from, but it's in my library somewhere. Was Code Vein good enough to get a sequel? Because when it came out, people played it. I didn't hear a lot about it. There wasn't a lot of fervor or anything, but I guess the sales were enough to just push out another one. Because I'm like, what? What? Really? Code Vein 2? Seems weird. Seems kind of weird. I don't know. I haven't played it, so I don't know if it's actually worth doing. Could I just have a permanent mute on this? Yeah, how about just muting the tab? Give me that. Where is it? Mute tab. Thank you. Oh, we got an ad happening? Oh, God. All right, well, you're not going to miss anything. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Code Vein 2. Look, we're just doing anime things. Yeah, a lot of anime happens in this. Is that it? People are like, dude, anime. Yeah. It's getting a bit tedious, too. Oh, God. All right, well, whatever. PlayStation Plus game catalog, October 29th lineup. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hey, it's going to be on the PS5. God, I hope that runs well. Yo, dude, people never got to play a flight simulator? Let's go. That's pretty good. Gran Turismo celebrates 100 million units sold, and Gran Turismo 7 gets a new update. Cars. Sonic. Yeah, we talked about Sonic. Oh, God, I got Mega Man in here. Good. Deus Ex Remaster out early next year. I know people are doing the ads if you're not doing it. All right, whatever. We'll get back to it in a second. Let me just finish off the rest of this third cup of coffee I'm having. Boop. That one always looked like she worked out a lot. Ah! There. The hell. And you know that's going to be the one that's auto-generated by YouTube for the thumbnail, too. They'd be like, oh, is this the thumbnail you want? I'm like, not particularly, but I'm sure everyone else is going to be happy with it. Oh, God, I'm out of water, too. What the hell? Go.
Anatomy.
What? What? Anatomy. You can't have a body without it. Nobody knows the anatomy I've seen. Nobody. Hey, that one's nice. That was based on one of the things we did. Nice. Good job, AI. Let's see. Must be cold out. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be the winter fall edition, so yeah, I suppose. Good. Oh, come on, ants, hurry up. I want to talk about the Deus Ex Remaster. God. Jeez. Urgh. Deus Ex Remaster. Dude, it's out early next year. This is one of those games people are like, yo, we need a remaster because, you know, the original Deus Ex is dumb old at this point. It's a remaster, not a remake. So that is kind of a bit of a bother, you know, because I'm like, everybody liked this game so much that they were kind of hoping for a remake as opposed to a remaster. But the remaster does look pretty good. Like, you know, it's widescreen, all that fun stuff. You know, graphics are not terrible. You know, but it is what it is. So what do we got here? The tab should be muted. I have to do this. Look at it. 111. A legend returns. I mean, you know, for a remake, it's alright, you know, Deus Ex Remastered. Look, it's not terrible. It's a little bit better. Too shiny. You know? I mean, it's something. Could be good. We'll see. Halloween game we talked about. And what is this? Survival action roguelike Let It Die Inferno will make its way to PlayStation 5 before the end of 2025. Okay, Let It Die. A lot of people played it, and then they stopped, and then I guess they're making another one. It's still hot here? Yes, it is. Wow. I don't know. I didn't get to play a lot of this. Yeah, it's like my game time is limited now because of work and hearing. So, Dynasty Warriors 3. Okay, here's the thing about Dynasty Warriors. This is a, complete edition. It's a remaster. All right. It was a PS2 game that they basically remastered the hell out of. This almost looks more like a remake to me. All right. This actually looks pretty decent. Like, dude, that looks more like a remake as opposed to a remaster. Look, compared to that, and then it's like, yep, we're doing this now. This is kind of what I was hoping for Deus Ex. Because, I mean, dude, look at all that crap. Look at that. This is what you were doing before. This is what it's like now. Okay, with that being said, they probably have all the assets sitting there, and it's like, they could just reuse them from other games. Because, not for nothing, Dynasty Warriors is like the Warhammer of feudal Japan, okay? Bro.
Creamy, creamy, cream cheese.
Thank you, Shreddy Prods, I appreciate. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Dynasty Warriors is like the Warhammer of feudal Japan because it's like they come out with a game like every year, if not few months for some reason. There's so many Dynasty Warrior games. Like there's so many Warhammer games, Every time they announce a new Warhammer game, I'm just like, I'm not surprised. I feel like every 6 weeks there's a new one. Dynasty Warrior art kind of fits the arcade machines more. Even if the games are worth playing. What? Yeah. Dynasty Warriors. See, if you separated that gets upset. But that's a thing. Last Epoch. Ooh, exciting new expansion for Last Epoch, which I didn't even know was still around. 7 Deadly Sins anime. Look at it. Origin tells an original story in the world of the beloved manga and anime. It's an original story. All right? Look at that. It's original. Look at that. You're running around. There's all these kind of things. This actually looks pretty good. I didn't even watch the anime, and I'm just like, this looks pretty good. Kind of happy about it. Yeah. Lions are winning today. Well, if you let them loose on society doesn't have much choice. All right. Look at that. That's pretty good. All right. So, no, this is coming out. I don't know when, but January 28th. It's probably going to be on PC. So, yeah. DualSense wireless controller, God of War edition, 20th anniversary, limited edition, announced to celebrate Kratos' legacy. Yeah, controller with white and a red splotch on it. So, this was weird. They have their own speakers now. It's a Pulse Elevate speakers. Now, the interesting thing about this, I love speakers and I love sound. Well, not as much now. But I don't know if these are going to be any good. But I'm always for, like, super cool speakers or whatever. They work with basically anything for the most part. It's like just Bluetooth. They're supposed to be, noise rejection, whatever that is. PlayStation Link wireless. These things are wireless. They literally, you can put them on a charging base. You just plug in a dongle. The sound quality is going to be a big issue for me. Yeah.
I hear what you mean.
I hope so. Your phone might be muted if you don't. Thank you. So this will be kind of interesting to see or hear what they sound like. And, it's one of those things where I'd have to actually hear it. Hey, Blood Angel 1. Nice. Before I would even get it. But they're small. They're small form factor. It'll probably be pretty cool to just toss on a desktop if you have limited space. And with technology growing the way it is, usually, sound is improving vastly, with each couple of things. Death Stranding 2 limited edition art now. Oh, I don't care. IGN. I'm not buying anything from you. All right. Well, that's anime. 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Closed beta test. I want to be part of the beta test. They're like, you're not a big streamer. Get out of here. All right, what else we got here? This is just a bunch of scrollies. All right. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through stupid foods, but I figure I'll click on a tab because people want bingo. All right. So we can call that. Oh, God. Dude, we had so many unstable events today, man. I'm looking at my thing. Look at that. There's so much of it. Ah. All right, let me check my bingo. I know I won bingo, but I could get another row. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Stupid food. Calling it. Boom. Called it. All right. I got another one across. All right. And let's go through the other bingos, see what I can get here. All right. Didn't doodle on stream. Didn't ask for help. No bug attack. I didn't have bad coffee, but I drank a lot of it. Something falls off stream. Nope. Thrift store fine. Nope. I didn't swear. Damn it. Eats on stream. Nope. Oh, God. You guys got to encourage me to eat and be reckless. Yeah, because I could have been and swear a lot more. Yeah, but every time I swear, I got to give money to the swear jar. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I called what I could. All right, let's do stupid food, because then that'll make me hungry, and then I can go get food, because I'm hungry. Cooking steak and milk chocolate. No words. They're cooking steak and milk chocolate. Oh, God. If you have money for steak, don't ruin it for TikTok, okay? I almost dropped my coffee. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't count. We got to be honest here. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah, I could see. Oh, God. How does that even work? This, ooh. I mean, you're basically just cooking it in oil. That's probably delicious. I mean, you're not eating all the butter. Are you putting more butter on top of it? Card battle. Icarus, you got to roll equal to or better than 10. Quick, the pizza guy's distracted. Did that? Okay. Hey, 14. Nice. Spock, thanks for the raid. Icarus rolled a 14. All right. Beautiful. Pick a number, any number. Whatever number you want. Bump, 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 bump. What is pizza guy looking at? What do you think? Yeah. Number 33. All right, 33. Boop. Eats on stream. Let's go. Boom. Got it. See, that gave me another line across. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Oh, I missed the video. I know what butter. Butter. Okay. Let's see. How are you meant to eat this? Carefully. What the fruit flavoring? What? Mac and cheese gummies. Fruit flavored. Here's the thing. You should have just made it taste like macaroni and cheese. I'd be down for mac and cheese gummies, but not fruit flavored. For that, I'll just get regular gummies that doesn't look like macaroni. That's stupid. This is actually dumb. This is quintessentially stupid food. Why would you do this? Fruit flavor. Why? It's ridiculous.
Yesterday was my 720 moons birthday, and one thing I did was treated myself to 2 Foamy and 1 Pelzy, or as Amazon calls it, Mushroomy, t-shirts.
Hey, nice. Mushroomy? Really? Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, and thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you. I got those mac and cheese gummies in Easter basket once. Really? Huh. Crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Mac and cheese would have just been better if it tasted like mac and cheese. When you want to save money and eat a balanced diet at the same time. That's already too much work. Here, have a broccoli, a meat, a rice. What is that oil even for? God, you must be like 3 pounds. Fried beef burger. I don't know. I do like deep fried stuff. I don't eat a lot of it, but when I do like deep fried stuff. Don't hate this, actually. It's actually a cool idea. This? Yeah, but it seems like a lot of work. Like, what is... I don't know. It seems like a lot, I guess. Honestly, here's the thing. I'm not a... I'll eat because I have to. I would rather just have nutrition pills just fill me up and satiate my need to not die. You know? I'm getting tired of eating. Burst condom cuisine. Why are you cooking that? No, that can't be, right? That's just weird. That's a no. Ugh. What is this for $12.99? Angel hair. Oh, God. What does this say? What? No, go up. God, I hate doing that. Boop. Enhance. Boop. Boop. All right. Look. It's, Maroni. Yeah, you're a Maroni. Angel hair. What is it? It's ruby chocolate filled with pistachio cream and cotton candy. It looks like it's got mold and fuzzy things. It's like chocolate made out of a creature you'd see in the Hoth system. What is this? Why does it look so fuzzy? That's gross. Blech. Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, that's a no. God. Disgustingly huge Nutella sandwich. Whatever. What is going on there? Yo, what is going on there? This belongs here. What are they doing? Yo, relax, dude. It's just fire. Yeah? I think you're overreacting a little bit. Look at this one. This is like, what the hell? This is the first time you've seen fire? What the... God. This time, instead of a steak, it's dessert. Oh, I don't care. Guys flipping out. Hey, pickle hinge. Nice. Pretty good. Poured burning gravy and... what are you going to do? Got served crab sticks with rainbow sprinkles at a banquet in Taiwan. Is that icing? What is... It's literally a crab cake, right? Oh, God. Whatever that is. What's this say? Sauce jerky. Question mark? I don't know. I can't read any of that. Oh, there's extra words. Oh.
I just opened a bag of Jolly Ranchers and watermelon is my favorite. There is only 5 watermelon in the whole bag while the other flavors are in the tins. What the hell?
I have noticed that watermelon seems to be a rarity. Very rarely do I get a container of Jolly Ranchers or whatever that actually have a lot of watermelon. I'm like stuck with sour apple all day. I don't know why. It's a little disconcerting. So this is basically they turned sauce into jerky. Look, you just put a slice of sauce on your burger. Now, what is happening in that country? Monster chocolate scrambled eggs. Yeah, get running water. Let's see. Grilled toilet hot dogs. Oh God, no. I don't care how you clean that. I don't care how you clean it. Stupid French toast. Yeah, we saw that. The reason why they add cabbage in sandwiches, including burgers, to prevent the juices from the meat to make it to the bottom. Disgusting, soggy. I don't care. Excellent combination. I don't even know what that is. So you got little pork buns and what? What did they put in that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, whatever. Pumpkin spice salmon. Okay, see, this is we've reached a limit. We've reached a limit, chat. Look at this. You open a Hollywood Tootsie Roll assorted, Tootsie Smalls, Tootsie Bigs, Fruit Tootsies, Tootsie Pops, and Dots. There were no Pops and 1 dot. What? I feel like they just, those assorted bags, they put all the junk ones that don't sell and then a couple of the good ones. You know? It's like I've noticed, like, if I get a bag of like Hershey's chocolate for Halloween, it's just like a bunch of those little Hershey bars nobody wants and then a couple of like Reese's or whatever else they put in there, you know? Yeah. I mean, yeah, smoked salmon I've heard of, but I mean, pumpkin spice. See, look, sesame glaze. Ooh, sesame. What is it? From garbage and what? Food from garbage in the Philippines. You're not really selling me on the Philippines right now. Hey, you ever wanted to go to an enchanted place where they can turn your garbage into food? No, I could turn food into garbage though. Giant croissant and giant coffee. Hold up. Giant coffee. I think this is what I've drank today, honestly. I know, giant croissant, kind of difficult to make a really big croissant and cook it thoroughly. We tried that with big cookies. You know, doesn't work. Salmon actually works well with a sweet rub, believe it or not. Really? Coffee. That's the coffee, apparently. That's the quote-unquote big coffee. Yeah. So look, they bring the coffee over. They're like, oh my God, look at this big coffee. Yeah, you can stop right there. I don't need to see anything else. Look, they're taking their glasses off. Like, oh my God, I got to look at this because I can't see through my glasses. Oh yeah, it's a big coffee. That's all right. Okay. Do you warm up your spaghetti before adding the custard? What? Custard? All right. I'm just gonna, yeah, considering the portion in there, I don't feel like you're making an effort. Raw dog and the frozen sausage packing. What? Why? Are you just gonna eat it? Just raw? All right, they're patties. What is this? Why is this stupid food? Whatever. Okay. I'm probably too poor to understand this. Oh, it's one of those places. So basically they're pouring some liquids over cotton candy, because that's what happens with cotton candy. Why are you dissolving my food in front of my face? That is absolutely pointless. But there's a butterfly at the bottom of it. Probably not worth the $300 you had to pay for it, but whatever. This 1 meter bratwurst is just 4 sauces hidden by the onions. Yeah, of course. What do you think? This was one long thing? No. We're going to hide it. Yeah. A giant matcha latte. Oh, God, that would take forever. That's a lot. That's a lot of matcha. What's going on then? In each color region had what? If each color region had to compete in Best Food in America contest, who wins and why? Oh, God. There are just so many different things. Because, if you like meats, this is your area. If you like grass, this is your area, you know? If you like a bunch of different stuff, kind of over here. Also, a lot of good Southern cooking. I don't know what happens up here, except for cheese. I know cheese happens here. Everything else, I don't know.
I had a coworker accidentally drink my soda because he wasn't paying attention, and then he got mad at me, asking if I had normal cold or the vid. We work at a restaurant, but nope. He had to make a scene while I joked about
it and got another cup. Oh, good job. Yeah, that's their fault. That's their fault. You know? They're drinking out of your soda. Be like, bruh, why are you drinking out of other people's soda? You stole my soda. Throw it back at them. The thing is, are you sick? Do you got the cove? I don't want the cove. I don't know where you've been. You've been, dealing with people. Well, you're gross. What are you drinking out of random cups? Do you do that at tables that you serve? What's wrong with you? Manager. Oh, God, people. I think it wins because what? Cajun food like gumbo and jambalaya. This one? The thing is, I'm not into Cajun food, so this doesn't, it's, you know, it's all based on taste. So it's like, you know, if you like that, boom, you're good. I'm over here. I need my bagels and my pizza. This is where you're getting all the good stuff. When it comes to bagels and pizza, boom. Those are my staples. Yeah. Also, Connecticut makes actually decent pizza, but they also have good pies, especially apple pies.
Bah.
Yeah. Brr. Irish man rightly complains about 240 watt carbonara. Yeah, I would too, because pasta's like $1 a box. Still the cheapest food you can get. What is this? BK in Japan selling just the patty, sauce on top of a patty, and rice on top of the patty. Yeah, here's the thing. Companies that are in Japan, they adjust their menus for Japan. You know, as opposed to here, where they're just like, yeah, whatever, just here's the burger. You know? Yeah, 240. I'm sure they do some kind of weird artsy thing, you know?
He was like, why didn't you mark it? He crammed an opened marker in my face. My response? Why'd you have to choose a cup with the same type of lid? Were you jealous of the sick chick, bruh?
Yeah, just double check your work. I have never in my life randomly grabbed somebody else's drink ever in my entire life. Ever. Because I don't know where people have been. So aside from being a slight germaphobe, I like, dude, school lunches, like even as a kid, I'm just like, this is not mine. I did not place this here. You know, I know where my drink is at all times. And if somebody drinks my drink, I don't drink that drink anymore. It's done. It's over. You killed it. People are weird. This is a lettuce wrap. I guess looks promising, but the value is over time. Watching. Meh. I don't know how to describe this. Egg under glass. I'm actually curious. I don't know why you need a peach on top of it. Why do you need a peach on top of it? Does this thing cook up right? I don't know. I don't get a whatever. Hey, look at that. You can make special burgers. You're going to go through all this trouble with a burger and you're not going to make a 69 because that would be a lot more fun. People would find that hilarious and you probably would have gotten an extra 10,000 views. Look, they made a 69 burger. And you already had the mold. Come on. What a way to break glass, right? Well, you know, glass, you can honestly cook with glass as long as it doesn't succumb to thermal shock. So he probably warms it up with the pan, and that's fine. If you put a cold glass right on top of that, thermal shock. Boom. Glass all in your eggs. God. What's happening here with this watermelon cake with bone marrow frosting? Do you know how many people need bone marrow? Why are you... Oh, my God. What year are we living in? Why are we making bone marrow frost? This poor kid. Oh, God. Here, kid, eat some bone marrow. Oh, chopped carrots without a knife. Oh, God, stop eating that way. Super salad loaf. I don't know what's in it. I'm skeptical. I made s'mores with pancakes. Oh. It's not that bad. No, I can see s'mores pancakes actually working. Yo. Spam? It was spam? Dude, 2 pancakes and put some marshmallows in between it? Oh, that'd probably be pretty good, right? Mostly spam. So much spam. Melted bone marrow is excellent for deep frying. Is it? I know nothing about cooking, so all this bone marrow baby here is new for me. I don't know. I use avocado oil whenever I have to cook something. Like grill it up with a little bit of oil in it. That's it. Like, and I barely cook, so I got a bottle of that. It lasts me like 4 years. Let's see. Melting. Well, if you want peanut oil, it's got a higher burn point. But what the hell is this? Not even sure what this is. Yeah, it's something.
Ravenous.
Ravenous. We'll see. What is this? Thank you. Burger King and Vukisne. Russian McDonald's. Russian McDonald's? Hello Kitty and Friends and Russian McDonald's? That's so bizarre. Oh God, what happened to your burger? Why is it bleeding? What is this? Oh, it's supposed to be cutesy. Okay. I guess that's why. It's a pink burger, so it's cute. Hello Kitty. Oh God. Yeah, you're going to be seeing that later. Oh God. Don't be alarmed next time you use the restroom. The recipe for low-carb graham crackers, maybe that can be modified for pancakes? I mean, pancakes are pretty hefty in carbs. So, I don't know. I think at that point they wouldn't care, but I don't know. Low-carb, I've actually never had low-carb graham crackers. What is this? Delicious sludge. All right. My sushi taco is some form of sushi on a Pringles. Why are you going to restaurants like this? Holy crap. I generally don't like to swear, but I don't care what you're doing, whether it's a photo op, when it's an opportunity to go to some place and blah, blah, blah. I had this experience at eating in this fancy restaurant that brought out a clump of rice on a potato chip. Here's the thing. If you do not have, and I'm throwing this out here right now, and this is going to be a blanket statement. Some people will disagree with, some people will agree with. If you're going to a place like this and you have not researched it beforehand, or if you're going to a place like this merely for the photo op or the TikTok or whatever the hell you're trying to push on social media, I'm actually going to say you're probably pretty stupid, or you do not have the right frame of mind to be even having money in your pockets, because this is a waste of money. It's a waste of time. And every time I see somebody do this, it's just a big list of disappointing experiences with some guy flicking salt over his wrist like he's a magician. Okay. This is a waste of everybody's time, resources, and business. Okay. And businesses that do this, stop doing it. I would rather have a Taco Bell in your location than whatever the hell this is. Okay, moving along. Don't eat it. Don't eat the tree. Traditional Chinese food. Oh, he look. Oh God, what are you doing? Oh no, you can eat some of that, I guess. I feel like this is a very old. Oh God. Okay, nope. Prison fast food. Oh God. Fancy stupid shower. All right, we saw that, so we're all caught up. I put a USB drive in a thing for some reason. Bruh. Okay. $200 dish, sugar cane. I don't know. Maybe sugar cane. That wasn't Aunt May. Dude, it is just, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. I cannot believe people go to those restaurants. Like, because they give you such a small little portion, and then everyone's got that dumb expression on their face. Like, really? Like, oh, what is it? You know, or they go to the places that have the overly abundant, huge burgers and stuff like that they'll never eat, and it just ends up as food waste. You know? Like, if it's just, what are we doing? We're wasting so much food. Go.
I guess if the doctor tells you that you need more fiber, wood fiber counts.
Yeah, but I can't imagine that being good to digest. If I need more fiber in my diet, I'm not going to start gnawing on an IKEA desk. You know, it's like, not that there's any wood in those anymore. Even across games, what? Chemicals of Madness Combat, Project Nexus, help clear the room. Oh, there you go. When he fed the sawdust cookies to his wife without telling her, they were the first, thought it was amazing, and still married. Really? What? Did you catch up with gaming topics on subreddit? I caught up with a lot of them. Yeah, we did. I'm surprised the stream's still going, considering an internet crap. Now I got a call tomorrow. Every time I talk to try to get a hold of some supervisor or whatever, it leveled off. We had a section though that was kind of jacked up as far as stability goes. Let's see. Let's look. We had a culmination of, let's see, 1.9 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, so we had some unstable events. Unstable events. Yeah. It's like your entire childhood. It's an unstable event. Do not eat pine cones. Who's going to eat a pine cone? All right, so we are going to wrap up. We got to find out who's streaming. Who's streaming today? Today. I didn't see EB Demon.
Internet is poopy sometimes.
A lot of the times.
But sometimes there are cats, and that makes it better. Internet is poopy sometimes.
Boom.
But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better. Throw a puppy at it.
Throw a puppy at it. Do it. Nice. There you go. I think Matt Pat did roasted pine cones. Zograd. Oh, Zograd's on. Oh, I didn't even check to see who's on. Probably should do that. Probably should do that. No, Catman's not streaming today. They said they were stuck in New York. They stuck in New York. You never stuck in New York. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. I can't make it there. Oh, God. Hey, there we go. So let's see. Let me go through my list before internet collapses.
Thanks for the stream.
Hey.
Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy, John.
We're gonna
and
try.
Chet.
Go.
Throw a puppy at it. Throw puppies around. Screw PETA.
There you go. So words of advice. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, they're playing a game called Delivery Pals? What is Delivery Pals? I don't know what Delivery Pals is.
Doing all stream. New York's popular.
New York. Oh no, I want to see what Delivery Pals is. I don't know what Delivery Pals is. Oh, you're like a little cat delivering stuff. I want to see what that is now. I like weird kitschy games like that, you know? Oh, man. What? Hacking lung. Why are you hacking lung? Are you sick? What's happening? Don't share your beverages. Oh, man. I don't know. What do you think you're sick with? What? I know people get sick. People get sick all the time. It's ridiculous. Damn, with a cold? Ah, cold. All right. Well, hey, on the bright side of things, since the schmuck stole your drink, you know, you might get some more hours because, you know, that's good, right? What? They stole their drink. They were sick and they stole their drink. They weren't looking. They made a mistake. And of course, like most people do, they messed up and then they blame the other person. Hate it. What? So they'll probably get sick. Give it a day or two. You know, germs take a while. Then you get some more hours, extra shifts. Let's go. I hate that. I hate when somebody makes a mistake and then they try to turn it around and like it's your fault. Yeah, that's annoying. You should have marked your drink. Well, maybe you shouldn't just be drinking things willy-nilly. What's wrong with you? Do you just do this at bars? You're walking around, you're picking up drinks, you're ingesting liquids here and there? I'm surprised you haven't been, like, dragged out into a parking lot and had your kidney removed and sold on the black market. What kind of survival instincts were you raised with? Just picking up drinks and drinking them? Oh, this is good. Oh, what is wrong with you? That'd be my reaction. Don't put this on me. You're the one born stupid. Oh, God. Manager. To be fair, he's already lost a lot of his hours, and the other side of the restaurant won't schedule him for stuff anymore. Don't. Probably because he's drinking everybody's drink and complaining about it. This isn't my drink. Why did you put your drink here? I had Dr. Pepper. This is fruit punch. Why did you do that? Are you sick? Why would you leave it here? Why would you drink it randomly, jackass? Oh, God. People, man, God. I don't know. There's this weird mentality of that. But, yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Just keep an eye on everyone's drink. Keep an eye on your drink. Oh, did you hear that cool thing? No, Dawn told you about this. Final science thing. Nail polish, right? You know how people like to do up their nails and stuff like that? Go.
If they steal your drink, walk up and kiss they. Same risks, right?
No, I wouldn't do that. Don't do that. That'll be a problem. Thank you. No, they nail polish. They have this thing where you can use this nail polish, and before, you know, because people are weird in bars and they always try to, you know, take advantage of people. You can dip your finger into your drink to see if somebody slipped something in there. It'll react. and be like, dude, you know, hey, somebody put something in my drink. My finger just turned blue. You know, that kind of thing. Like a litmus thing. That's cool, dude. That's awesome. Dude, I would be having those all on my hand all the time. I don't care. I'll just, okay, nothing in there. You know, so you don't get some kind of weird knockout drug in your drink and stuff like that. Good job. Everybody look into that if you're dealing in bars, because people suck. Yeah, it's a nail polish. So it's a chemical reacting nail polish to see if somebody put anything stupid in there. Yeah. That's good. I forget the name of it. Don was talking to me about it. Good thing I don't go to bars. I don't go to bars at all just because I don't want to be in a room filled with people getting drunk, let alone already being there, you know? Hype train.
I hope you're having a wonderful day, sweetheart.
So far, so good. Best mom. Thank you. All right, should we get out of here before the hype train starts? I don't want to be held hostage like Dawn. Oh, we're on a hype train. We're on a hype train. I have no choice. Nice. Thank you. Run away. I go to jazz bars or dives. Well, I mean, I've gone to places. I've gone to bars. I hated it. The most dangerous thing I've ever been to in my entire life. Something happened. Dangerous thing I've been is a bar that had a lot of dartboards. Dancing with a dog. There you go. Does that count? Is that a Tangia party? Not in the strictest sense of the terms, but you know what? We'll call it because we're at the tail end of this. Let's see, where are we at? We could probably do that. Oh, it's already been called. What? No. Never mind. Thank you. I thought stream was over. Yeah, well, we're working on it, but there was a hype train, so, you know, can't just leave a hype train. I'm on it. Got to do it. Boom. Nah, man, going to go.
I didn't start the hype train.
I didn't start the hype train, dude. I don't know, but you're on it now. Partially your fault. So you can dance. You just need to go to the club. I'm not going to a club. No, dude, a bar with a bunch of people playing darts. Dude, that is the most dangerous. They're all drunk. Yeah, I could get this. Watch, I'll go back further. Sorry, ma'am. You know, that kind of thing. It's ridiculous. No, I generally don't like bars. Food places that have a bar, it's always a bad time, too, because one section is really, really loud because they're all drinking. And then every once in a while, somebody's got to stumble by your table to make themselves to the bathroom. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean to knock over your drink. Where's the bathroom? You know, that kind of thing. I'm like, oh, my God. But I'm low key. Like, I'll go to a Dunkin' Donuts. I'll go to a, coffee shop, stuff like that. You know, just, I don't know. Drinking bothers me. Aside from the smell, I noticed a shift in personality almost instantly. Like I can tell when the alcohol just hit their system, and I'm just like, oh, okay, here we go. I got about like a half a drink before I got to get away from this person. I will literally start winding up my conversation and making my egress to someplace a little bit more sober. They insist on smoking where they aren't supposed to. Do people still do that? No, I thought like no smoking is basically everywhere. There's no smoking sections anymore. Dude, even back in the day, I think one of the last places you went to that still had a smoking section was like this really old diner that was just kind of like everything inside was wood paneling, if that tells you anything. And they're like, yeah, go ahead, smoke, whatever. It's like the waitresses were smoking anyway, so they didn't care. It was bizarre. But I don't know. I didn't think even people would argue about that. Did I try to make it? It's like their right thing. It's my right to smoke it. No, not in this property. Get out. They're replaced by cell phone sections. Oh, God. Yeah, dude. Do restaurants have cell phone sections? Yeah, if you're going to play on your phone, do it over there. That's awesome. Oh, I would love that. I see so many people smoking in front of entrances to places, and they get offended when you ask them to smoke somewhere else. Thank you. Bars do suck. I'm not a big fan of bars. I'll go to like one of those Wild Wing places if I really want to get a bunch of buffalo wings or something like that, but that's super rare. I went twice in 10 years, you know, and that's rare because, you know, one, they got a lot of people drinking there. Two, there's sports on every screen. There's sports everywhere. You know, they couldn't put on an Avengers movie or something. God. Local pub now allows vaping. I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, it is what it is. The last thing you want to do is have people leave, you know, and then they stop drinking. All right, we got 17 seconds. Let the hype train wrap up. And then we're going to take the train over to Zograd's, who's playing, I don't know, they're delivering packages with an animal. Pet package. Yeah, here we go. I know, it'll be fun. So Dawn will be on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Exclamation Dawn. If you want to know their channel. Yeah, basically they're going to play some more Silent Hill F. Appropriately modded to not be obnoxiously difficult. Nah, man, that's cool. We mod. Let's go. It's cool. I like it. That's it. There you go, everybody. Thank you. Hype train and everything. I appreciate. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be on again Wednesday, assuming, I don't know, we're not dead or something. Oh. 300 bits. Thank you, Schmitty. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Real Max Power later. See you in Spooky Ween. Hey, it's going to be October next time you stream. Get down from there.
Thanks for the stream. Have a good week. See you
Thank
Wednesday.
you, Phoenix. I
G
appreciate.
love.
Have a good week. Do something fun. Everybody, I always say it every time. Do something fun. You know, get yourself a little treat. Could be a little piece of candy. Could be a little cake item. Could be a, you know, favorite dish or something. Life is short. You might as well have something fun. You know, that's something good. Doesn't got to be crazy. It could be a cookie. You know, something fun. Do something fun. We're gonna do something fun. Oh, we're gonna reheat that weird homemade General Tso's chicken thing that we made that actually came out really good. I was astounded. I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm gonna eat more of that because I'm starving. Oh. Fun. What's that then? That's the opposite of probably everything else we mostly do in our lives. You know, when you wake up and you're like, oh. Yeah, fun is the opposite of that. Fun is like you wake up and you're like, all right, let's go do something. Come on, let's go. Yeah. We need more of that. Nobody has that exuberant excitement anymore, you know? Come on, man, get that spark going inside. Just, you know? I don't care if you got to put a fork in a socket to get that spark going. Come on, you got to be happy. Don't put a fork in a socket. Don't do it. People do that and it's dumb. Yeah, I've seen TikTok. All right, there you go. Come on, let's go. We got our outro song. We're going to raid Zograd, see what they're doing. And I don't know, I'm probably going to eat a cookie later because it's supposed to do something fun. You do something fun too. Come on.